Welcome back again. Welcome back. I lost my train of thought. It's been a couple weeks. Saturday was supposed to be Descent into Avernus not this past weekend, but the weekend before. As soon as I was getting the Zoom call open and everybody in, my internet said, nope, you're not streaming at all. And I was like, okay. And then Monday night we had like 3 people out. So that's why we didn't have one last week. So we're back 2 weeks. We're missing forgotten one, which is Doggo. He has not responded to my messages. I have no clue where he's at. He has not shown up, so hope everything's good with him. And that's pretty much it. Couple announcements. Let's see, for the locals here, my last day of streaming the locals will be, let me pull up the calendar so make sure I don't lie to people, be the 12th for the locals. And then I think the 10th is going to be the last one for Descent into Avernus until I get moved to Virginia. Once I get to Virginia, I have to get reset up and everything, and I guess I'll put the stream on vacation mode or whatever. I'm still going to try to make my Friday nights on Isamia's game where I play Craven. We'll still have to work that out.
Amazing hair. He has amazing hair, guys.
Oh my God, drop the hair. I'm not, no, drop it. It makes me not want to wear it anymore. But if you'd like to have some merch, ! Merch, you go to our store. You can get yourself some hoodies, t-shirts. There's glasses, all kinds of stuff in there, travel mugs. If you'd like to join our lovely Discord, our community Discord, we have a lot of people that play D&D, talk about D&D. There's a national new player area where Remy here, Erin, she runs that's her department. So if you come in interested in learning D&D, we have a whole learning section. You can ask questions, talk about custom homebrews, talk about rules, clarifying rules, and then there's new player games. So there's a spot available. You can probably get into one of them. That's up to Erin. She runs that whole department.
I have help.
Yeah, and Nick, or not Nick.
Nate.
Nate, 2 N's. Nate is started helping her out too. So I keep my hands out of it. I already got enough going on as it is. So that's their baby. So if she wants to talk about it, she can. But yeah, if you like to join our Discord, I give away monthly rewards. Who won this month's reward? I don't remember. Let me check. It was Balther. Yeah, so they won. I'll be sending theirs out. I will not be doing one next month because that's when I'll be starting my move to Virginia, and I don't want to promise a giveaway and I'm not be able to deliver if I'm moving. So the giveaways will pick up again in November. September, October, November. Yeah, November. God, even months are hard for me right now. So November is when the rewards will start back up again. With that being said, thank you, everybody. And let's get started.
Did you really think that you could just fix it like that? Coming over here, trying to figure
And welcome back. Tilt my camera up a little bit more. And Remy rolled the lowest on tonight's recap. So Remy, would you like to lead us in tonight's recap? Well, I adjust Doggo since he showed up during the break.
Well, let's see. We defeated the dragon, but everybody knew that. Then we tried to go recover people throughout the town that were injured or still alive. We took care of them. The boys found a pet. Its name was Uppy, right? I think.
Yes.
Uppy is no longer with us, and I swear to God, if somebody makes a Downy joke, I'm gonna smack you. Nuh-uh, we're not doing that this time. We all went back to the town hall. We did some more helping the injured and the almost dead. Made sure they didn't die. And then there was a lot of talking, a lot of arguing, and we finally went back to the fortress. And then Sebastian went up into the sky with Doros's bird, Callie, right? Those two went up. Doros went down. Not Doros. Sebastian went down the chimney. We haven't seen him yet. Then there was a lot more talking, a lot more arguing. Then Graves and our friend started walking up towards the building, and everybody just kind of went, "Oh, okay." Graves went through the door. We stood there arguing for like 10 minutes, trying to figure out how to open a door that just magically opened. So, don't know what that's about yet. Then they stood there talking more. Graves walked through the door. I followed there shortly after, and something tried to shoot Graves, and that's where we left off at.
Also, Ireland taught Sebastian Mage Hand.
Yes.
I didn't know that. Yes, I did.
You were
I was following
there.
You guys. Never mind.
I was like,
forgot.
you were there.
I'm sorry. I forgot. God.
See what we mean to you.
After Uppy's gruesome, horrific death.
Okay,
Oh my god.
I tried to stop the comments about Uppy's death. Thank you. I mean, I don't fucking care. I tried to stop that.
All right. Well, as y'all enter the fortress, there's a small slit on the side of the wall where it tried to shoot Graves. Graves did his reaction casting shield. And that's where everybody was going to initiative. So let's go ahead and jump into initiative. All right, into combat, because, you're infiltrating a fortress. Also, Sebastian, you're still flying back down the party. So I'm going to say for one round, it's going to take you one round to get back to the party because you're flying back.
Gotcha.
Alrighty. Let's start, shall we? Let's get some more combat heavy music here. First on the initiative is Sebastian coming back, so Remy.
Can I see where whatever tried to shoot Graves? Can I see where that came from?
Roll me a perception check. Figure out what area that is.
19.
Yeah, that's good enough. You see another slit like you saw on the outside where you could like look into the other room where you saw like this elevator type deal, and you see another one in the far corner of this wall that just shot out at Graves.
There's arrow slits in the room.
Yeah. Well, one arrow slit. Yep. If you look close enough, you can see somebody knocking another crossbow. So, what would you like to do, Remy?
Well, seeing that she can see him, she's gonna turn around and knock bow.
You keep muting yourself.
Yeah, screaming kids.
All right.
She's gonna knock an arrow and shoot right through the slit.
All right. Roll an attack. And I will say they do have a higher AC because they're behind
22.
the slit. That hits.
Cool beans. She is shooting with the oath bow. Not that it really matters because she doesn't see anything. But that'll be 11 points of piercing damage.
Let's rock
the
the
music-
shot.
Jugan, the music's really scratchy right now. It's got really loud and really scratchy.
Let's try this.
That's better.
I figured out now why I think Arlen couldn't, or why y'all couldn't hear the music beforehand. Technical difficulties. All right. We'll just figure it out later. All right. Next up on is the Forgotten One.
Okay.
From where you are outside, you saw an arrow come from you don't know where. You saw some kind of shimmer come around Graves, and then almost simultaneously, you see Remy knock an arrow and shoot into the hole. Or you don't see where she shot. You see her shoot to the left.
Okay. I'll start by running in. And then should be able to get.
You run in. You can see there's a arrow slit right where you run in at. I'll just remove this so you can probably see your minis better.
All right. And then I assume, yeah, there's probably. I'm gonna assume it'd be pretty hard to jab a sword through.
Well, that's
an
30
arrow
feet
slit.
right there. Unless
That's
you,
30 feet. Okay, I can't move. So, you know what?
I mean, you can still move. You can use your dash action, but
I see. You know what? For the time being, I won't use the Vorpal Greatsword. I'll use the Battle Axe and the Shield. So, up my AC,
you're gonna
and then
see the sword, grab your shield and your battle axe.
yep. And then let me think.
I'll say you're doing that as you go in.
Of course. And then I'll take the dodge action.
The dodge action. Got
Dodge
it.
action, and then yeah, and I'll pass.
Graves, your turn. You get your reaction back, and you now see the same arrow slit hole where you got shot by a bolt. And you're able to cast your shield to not take for it not to hit you. So what would you like to do? Arlen, you're on deck.
Graves will walk forward, kind of like keeping an eye on the floor at this point, make sure he doesn't step in a trap. He'll try to get aware towards the hall at the end.
Okay. So where you want to go?
Left.
You want to go up against the wall?
No, go to the hallway. Left. To the door.
Get to the hallway, you see a long... You see a long... I'm going to start saying Navy terms. A long hallway to the right with several other doors. And
So what's the Navy term for hallway? I really want to know.
a P-way.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do
So
you-
to your
do you
left
like-
is a door where you can assume everybody is at.
Yeah, they go over there.
Alrighty. That is... That's 20 feet of movement. You want to go right up to the door?
Yep.
Oh, okay. As you get up to the door, you can feel it starting to open. So I don't know if you want to go right to it or not.
He will hold an action. Right
What
there.
is your action you're holding?
As soon as the door opens, he will cast a second level inflict wounds on a humanoid target
Okay.
or a Draugr target that he sees.
Or any target that opens the door, I'm assuming.
Ooh, yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Target that opens the door.
All right, Arlen,
Um,
you're still outside, so
yeah, get me into the room.
you have 25 feet of movement.
Yes. I got little leggies.
25 gets you about right there, right in front of Remy.
Okay. Can we see anybody through the arrow slit?
Give me a perception check.
I think that's only a +2. 19.
Sure, you saw. You see this other small size like you are pull out a bow or arrow from the shoulder. You see blood on the arrow slit area. So yeah, you can see them.
Okay. I kind of look up at TFO and I go, do you want him out or you in?
Let's get me in there.
And Vortex Warp.
You're
That was-
moving
that was- that
TFO
was- that was-
inside.
That was anticlimactic of just staring.
Get in there. Yeah.
Ooh.
TFO, you okay?
Oh yes. Couldn't be better.
Now is the time to bear out.
I'm having flashbacks to Descend into Avernus where they put Elwood's character in a room with 6 zombies and shut the door.
Oh god.
I'm more having flashbacks to getting surrounded by little fiend things.
Oh,
With the
that's gonna be
hero.
great, guys.
Bear out, man.
Fun.
Bear out.
We will
That's the
just let
plan.
that be my turn.
That's why I took the dodge action.
Can't make this stuff up.
Oh.
Alrighty. The one that pulled out the arrow, not another crossbow, and shoots the person that just cast a crazy spell.
Rude.
Let's see. First attack is an 8, that misses. And then as she leans down to start racking another one steps in its place. To take another shot. A natural 20.
Oh no.
You take a whopping 11 points of piercing damage as this shoots you right in the side. Blood bursts out. As we get a subscription, Nate has subscribed for 4 months. Thank you very much. Make sure you put in chat who you would like to give an advantage roll to.
This mysterious individual, Nate, is always helping us the bright times.
Let's see.
Hey, Arlen, what do you think of this Nate guy?
I like Nate.
TFO. You see this one step in front of another one, and with its 10 feet reach with his fire lance, he's going to
Goes
attack
to
you.
Doros.
Yes, disadvantage because of dodge action.
Yep.
I don't have the sheet open.
A 7 misses.
Remind me, what was a subscription?
Advantage.
Advantage. Disadvantage in 16. I don't think it hits you with your new, 20 armor?
22 currently.
22. Oh, yeah, with the shield.
Shield, yeah.
Well, and that's the case. Make sure you equip it on D&D Beyond because it'll change it on my side too.
I did.
Maybe one update over here. Alrighty, Doros, you're up. And Solana should be on deck.
How far is it to get across the room fully? To get to the door where Graves is?
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 40 to get to the hallway. From where you're at.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and just dash and get behind Graves. I don't want to stay in that room where we just get shot at. So
Okay.
I'll use my
Oh, and Remy and Solanas, you guys have your extra 15 hit points, right?
Those
From
are not
the
a
aid
thing
spell.
anymore.
Yeah, I thought we don't
Yeah,
get that.
no, it lasts 8 hours.
He cast aid last session.
Oh, you call it aid? Yeah. I thought you were talking about the blessing.
Oh, they're
No, this is
or
Yeah, I remember
No,
now.
they-
Thank you.
they're for reals, extra hit points for 8 hours, and
Oh,
they
yeah,
stack.
there are
So they
max
stack with
HP.
yeah,
yeah.
so they
No,
stack with temporary.
Yeah, at
The
first I was
forgotten
like, oh
one.
man, I got so much HP points. I'm like, oh,
The 3 Duragard
Oh,
that's
yeah, I
around
already
you,
have mine. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
they eliminate this blue blade from their hands and all gonna
Oh.
attack you.
Nice.
nice that they're gonna attack you. Just
Actually,
appreciating the blades.
they
how
have-
cool they look.
2 of
The
them have
blades,
flanking, so
mostly.
they have a straight roll actually.
Mm,
12 misses,
it does.
18 still
Also
misses, and 13 misses. So you're able to get your shield like turning really quickly, and you're able to fort off all those attacks. Ugh. They're already kind of look surprised because you appeared out of nowhere in front of them. But yeah.
You're gonna have to try harder than that.
The weasel, I know you subscribed the other day, but you didn't share it. I just know it popped in, so make sure you can share it and tell us who you want to give your advantage to. Solanas.
all right. How I've seeing everyone run into the room. I will run in with them as well. How far into the room can I get?
What's your movement? 30?
30.
Pretty much right in front of Arlen, or
All right. I will get in front of Arlen then. And has anyone said anything that like TFO is surrounded by fucking
nobody
I
else
don't
can
know he's
see in there.
surrounded in
Nobody
there.
can see in
we would
there.
if we knew.
no one can see? All right.
Arlen
Great.
just threw him in the room. Nobody knows, and I don't think he shouted anything. So
He said they had
All
nice
right.
blades. But
All
nothing
right
big.
then. You
Mhm.
know my go-to. Less than first level at who I got up there. Is that Doros, Graves, and yeah, Arlen. Those 3.
you want to cast what?
Bless.
Bless.
That's my go-to move.
On who you putting it
Hashtag
on?
bless.
Graves.
Graves, Doros, and Arlen. Aside from calm emotions and locate object shit, I'm a one-trick pony, baby.
No, you're also really good at missing with spiritual weapon.
Yeah, I don't even care
and
that
and,
shit.
preparing the wrong spells for the day. You're good at
That's
that.
Oh
true.
yeah, you're really good at that too.
The one time
That's
we
why
use
I always
spell.
keep less. I'm ready with that. I'm
You
too
know, though,
It's
like,
Hey,
if
hey
we
Solanas,
could-
you've had this spell prepared 5 times. Do you have it prepared today? No. Well,
Nope.
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 the 5 times we didn't need it prepared. The time we needed it.
Listen, I gotta locate creature ready, baby.
yo, you know it.
I bet you there are creatures in that room over there.
Oh wait, no, you know what? I don't have it prepared. Never mind.
Graves,
Alright, that's
the
all-
door
that's my
opens
turn.
in front of you, and you see this Duragard with like some kind of spear thingy.
See.
Or I'm sorry, he has like this like war pick, ready to come out. What do? Do you want to make your attack?
Yep. Wow, crap. 13.
As you reach on and to grab him, you reach to his clothes. You feel like you're gonna do it, but then you realize he's got armor on under his clothes, and you're not able to make the connection you need to cast or inflict wounds. He, in turn, is going to attack you. Does a 21 hit? Oh, no. Your shield is now. It's new round, so you don't.
Yeah.
So you gonna do it again?
Yeah, why not? Let's do it again.
All right. As he goes, he sees you do that, he takes his pick to come at you to your neck, and it's just like this bear activates around you like you did before, and he just You can't, connect. He's like, ah, what? These
He
guys
just looks really
stuck in the
annoyed.
back. They can't do anything. Actually, hold on, what do they got? They got javelins. Oh yeah, they got javelins. They're gonna throw some javelins. All right. It's all gonna be disadvantage. Oh, one was a natural 20, but only a total of 15 to hit. The forgotten one misses. Next one. Another natural 20. It's not. Aw. That one misses. And the third one. Both 16s for a 20, which you're 22 right now. So you're able to, you're just like almost coward, like, I didn't ask for this.
No, I asked for this. That's the
You
better-
asked to go in, but you didn't know what
I
was on the other
did.
side of the wall.
Dude, that dodge action, that was
Yeah, that was clutch.
smart-ass
You took the
play.
dodge action for him to bore you in. That was clutch because there's a couple net 20s in there. All right, we're at top of the round. Sebastian, all your movement and everything, you get to the front door. You land. You know what? I forgot to put her in there. I need to adjust this. Give me a second. What is her name again?
It's like Vivica or something.
Valine?
Find her again.
Ah, yes, her.
The necromancer with her cute little kobold.
Yeah, the nice thing is, if any of us die, she can bring us back as a zombie.
Zombie
I'm
ROA.
spelling it wrong.
Zombie Sebastian.
Would all of his
Okay, the
personalities be
question-
zombies, or just one?
Exactly. That was my question. Is it all the personalities, or does your like? How does that work?
He'll
It's
have
just
a
zombie
new,
bait.
He'll have a new zombie personality on top of his other personality.
Okay, so does that mean that gets rotated in to like change up now?
Only one of my personalities is dead now.
Can it be the really like hyper aggressive one? Can he like be dead?
he's kind of an asshole.
For simplicity purposes, I'll just put her at the end. She's gonna, before you get there, you see her walk in. She'll sit back and take a shot with, she'll hold up her, what she got? Hold up her wand and cast some magic missiles through the slit hole at the one there. And let's see, it's a 1d6. What's magic missile? That's 1d4s, right?
1d4 plus
Yeah.
1 per missile,
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't roll plus.
and its level. Each level adds 1 missile.
So the first level is 3, right?
3 is 3. Yep, is 3,
Yeah.
and then every level after adds 1 missile.
So that is 7. 8 plus. Where are you at? So many people here. There's a spell casting.
Well, magic missile doesn't matter for spellcasting; it's automatic hit.
I know. I'm trying to calculate the damage for her. It's plus whatever her damage.
It all
No, it's just
No,
1d4
it's,
plus
it's,
1.
it's just 1d4 plus 1 for each one.
Oh, okay. So,
Magic missile doesn't matter for anything like that.
alright. Tell how much I play them, so. So she one holds up her wand, sends 3 bolts of magic missile through there, and pounding. This Duergar is staying behind the slit. Is looking pretty like TFO. You see this happening in front of you, and it's that one's looking pretty rough. Now, Sebastian, you arrive as you see her walk in, hold up her wand. From where your angle is, you can see the slit, but you can't really see anybody. But you see her like, from your angle, all you assume that she's shooting through a wall, and you're like, what the hell, you know? And you're like, they just walked in the front door, you know? Hell.
Yeah. Well, that was discreet. What are you guys doing?
Doesn't look like we're doing.
What's going on in there?
Arlen made TFO disappear and we're getting shot at.
That sounds like a good plan. From where I'm at, like with my movement, I can't hit anything, right?
You can take your dash action to go inside, but yeah, you don't really currently see any targets. And Doros, you get a
Gotcha.
D6 roll from Insomnia Night because you redeemed some points.
I guess. Let's see. How many feet is it to that far corridor?
To where they're at? 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 feet from where you're at.
And with a flying speed of 60 feet, can I
I'm
get
gonna
into
say,
that corridor?
I'm going to say with all your flying down the shaft and everything, coming back up, I say this will use all your flying.
Okay, so even dashing, so I would have taken the dash action then, is what you're saying.
You still have your action. I'm just saying with your
Yeah.
movement coming back, your movement.
Yeah.
I was just going to say for simplicity purpose, your movement is back.
Yeah, so if I were to dash, is what I'm saying, and I have a 60-foot flying speed from dashing, would I make it all the way to that far corridor?
There's the ceiling is only like 10 feet high, so you can fly
Okay.
over them, but
So that would, yeah, I'm saying, can I put myself in that corridor behind whoever that is there?
we talk behind Doros.
Yeah.
You got too much stuff on your mini.
Sorry. I guess that's just pretty much all I got for this turn, guys. Sorry about that. I'll just fly past everybody. I'll be like, what the fuck? And then
What's your cape? Is it hours or what?
it lasts for 1 hour, and then I have to roll a d12, and it'll come
At
back
dawn.
again that many hours after, apparently. So at first I thought it was at dawn, but then reading the description, it says when they disappear, you can't use them again for 1d12 hours. So it's not a dawn thing. It's a
No,
it's
yeah,
a
you have to
D12.
roll. So you didn't
Yeah,
roll.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. Last time I just took a long rest because I thought it was a long rest thing, but
Yeah, it's
I
not.
was wrong.
So for simplicity purposes, since we didn't do that, we'll just say that's the end of the flying for today, and then you'll have to re-roll if you want to roll it now. Is it at dawn you have to roll it, or?
No,
you
you
also would
roll
have
it
to
after
roll it.
using it.
So go ahead and roll
took
it now.
Well, would it have taken me an hour to fly down to the thing and then fly back? Because I'm going at 60 to 120 feet per 6 seconds.
I know.
so-
Since we didn't do it and gave it to you for free to reuse
No,
it
you
again.
didn't. You didn't give me anything for free because it had been more than 12 hours since the last time
Yeah,
I
that's
used
true.
it. Yeah.
All right.
So, yeah.
I say it's been about 30 minutes. It'd take you about 30 minutes to fly up, fly down, to do what you were doing, exploring and stuff. So I say there's about 30 minutes more of flying. Fair?
Gotcha. That sounds fair.
Alrighty. Remy.
She's gonna shoot right back through the slit to try to hit another one.
Okay.
17.
With the extra AC from the slit, that misses. You shoot and it bangs right off the inside of the slit and it goes wild somewhere.
Okay. She's gonna hop forward, like 10 feet just to get out in front of Arlen and Solanas.
Right there.
Yep, right there.
Okay.
And
You keep cutting out your mic.
Oh, sorry. I was muttering to myself. At this point, there's really not much more she can do, so that'll be her turn.
Alrighty. The Forgotten One would come to you surrounded by this Duergar, and you're like, who do you want to hit first?
All right. So first off, I will hit the one, that one close, the one on the wall, and then the one right below me, or something.
So you're hitting the people that has flanking on you first?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, both people that have flanking on me first with the battle axe.
The one in front of you or one behind you?
In front. So, okay. One attack, her, and I'm actually going to use my bonus action to do a sorry, this is a new ability. Bonus action to do a fainting attack. So then I expend superior die, and then I get advantage on my next attack.
Okay.
So advantage on this one.
For like 5 seconds, I thought you were gonna faint for your bonus action.
Okay, 21 to attack for the one against the wall, and then the second attack for the just the other one. That is a 28.
Damn, man.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Is that a crit?
That is not a crit.
Jeez.
One away from a crit. Yeah. And then, okay, so then the first attack, I add another D8 to the damage. So 13 plus 4, so 17 damage on the first one.
Very nice.
And 14 damage on the second one.
So as you come up, you slash down deep into him as he's got the flaming blue, like emanating spear from his hand. Slice into his arm. And almost like a quick motion, you turn around and slice across the chest of the one behind you. And he's... They're already looking rough from those hits.
Very nice, very nice. And then that's all.
Hey, they get regular attacks on you this time, thankfully. Alrighty, Graves.
With the guy in the doorway, could I like move closer and see Doros?
Doris is right behind you.
Not Doros, TFO. Jesus.
You can...
I see everybody in that room.
Not everybody, but you pretty much see TFO, the one shooting through the slit, and two of the Duergar has the magic blue hands, or blades emanating from their hands.
Let's see.
Oh, and that one that was right in front of you.
Yeah, I'll just attack the one that's in front of me.
Had to adjust it a little bit.
I will cast a level 2 to get.
What? Inflict wounds?
Yeah.
What's the attack? Well, misses.
15, because I had that plus.
Oh yeah, bless. So 15 still misses. Able to get the spear out to block your hand because he's like doesn't know what you're doing with your hands.
Yep. That is the end of my turn.
All right, Arlen, you're up. And Endoros, you're on deck.
Well, I don't like being shot, and that hallway is pretty crowded. So I'm gonna look through the window and kind of throw my hand up as I'm walking back, and I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon inside that room and form my moon mace.
I'm imagining everything you do with like Sailor Moon style flair.
There's just the music is happening. I do little twirls.
What's the guy's name?
Tuxedo Man.
Tuxedo, yeah.
Mask.
Roses fly everywhere.
And then I'll just attack one of them.
I don't know where I did with the mace, so we'll just use this axe. All right. Mars was my favorite. What was your hit?
That would be 15. Oh. 18 with bless.
You get the bless for your spiritual weapon, or is that literally for you?
It says I make an attack.
Oh, with your spiritual weapon. Okay, got it. So 15 total to that one. Let me see if that hits.
No,
That
18,
just
18 total.
Oh, okay, that still hits. Yeah, Mars is my
Will
favorite.
be-
I had a curse on Mars.
Ooh, max damage. 12 damage.
I forgot when
Boom,
you
mace to the
see
face.
this mace appear right in front of you, smack down on top of the other one as it's like already been impaled with arrows, some other magical stuff coming through the slit as this mace just caves in this one's head and falls to the ground.
God.
And then I am moving into the doorway that we came in.
Oh, you moving back?
Yeah. I do not want to be in line of arrow.
Got it. The one that was turn. Another one shimmies to the thing with a crossbow.
I thought you said it was my turn.
I was just telling you you're on deck. I still got
Okay.
enemies in front of you. Who's out there? I'm gonna shoot Remy.
Bring it on.
21.
Yeah, that hits.
Wrong one. That's the same thing. You take 5 points of piercing damage as this bolt comes in, shoots you in the side. And you look up. So you're already like loading to fire another one.
You're no fun.
8 misses, I'm assuming.
Yup.
Alrighty. The guy with this lance is gonna, try to attack TFO again. This time with straight rolls. Alright. A natural 1 actually, so he's gonna hit the other guy in front of him because he's an idiot. Takes 11 points. Plus, so 14. Yeah, okay, yeah. As he kind of takes his lance to lean forward to attack you, TFO, and somehow he kind of drops and pits it back quick, but hits the one in front of him and kills the one in front of him.
He's doing our job for us.
TFO killed everyone in that room?
He moves up close to you now. Alrighty. Now, Doros.
I am going to Eldritch Blast the guy in the door.
Go for it.
21.
21 does hit.
7 force damage.
Graves, you try to attack him with your inflict wounds. He That's your hand out of the way just as this green bolt of energy comes right by your head. Pretty close, a little too close for comfort, and impels him as he takes his damage.
Still alive?
He's still alive, yes.
I haven't hit him.
21 to hit.
Oh yeah, 21 to hit? Yeah, that hits. I forget you get more than one attack for that.
13 force damage.
And then another one goes right by your head and hits him again.
And
That's it?
that will be it.
Alrighty. TFO, the one behind you, going to come in and attack you. He has advantage. Great. Now when I do have advantage, when they roll a 5 and a 7, so they miss. Jesus. All right, the other one's gonna make an attack on you. So 10 for a total of 15, misses. Solanus.
All right. Am I able to like run up to one of those slits to see what's happening there, or do I get the gist that like, oh, there's a bunch of bad guys in there?
If you want to get that close.
I can peek in really quick. Like, hello.
Hey, what's going on in there, guys?
If you want to do that, allow it.
Yeah, so like I don't know if I can like.
You run up to it. All you see is that one Duragard in front of you that's blocking the slit.
Okay. That's all I can see right there.
Yeah, she's like looking like you're face to face with her right now.
Okay.
Okay, I'll give you. You can see TFO behind and the spiritual weapon right next to it. Probably about all you can see, because she's like wherever you try to move the look, she goes like this with it.
No, but I like the idea that as soon as I see that person in front of me, I panic and I cast Thunder Wave right at in front of me, right there.
Thunder Wave.
Oh wait, no, not Thunder Wave. Sorry, because that's everyone around me, so I don't want to get Revy or anyone there.
No, it's 15-foot square, right?
Yeah, would I get like everyone around me, including like?
It's not centered on you. It's like a wave in front of you. So you'd only hit me if you were gonna hit people in the room. Not wrong.
Let me check. The
I thought it
text
was
for
centered on
Thunder
me.
Wave. What level is that? There it is. That thunder sweeps around out from you. Yeah, it is. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you. Yeah, it is from you. So everybody in 15 feet of you has to make a saving throw.
Well, then instead I'll cast. Can I cast Shatter instead? Because that's basically also what I wanted to do.
Shatter.
Like-
That's where they have to make a save, right?
Yeah. Is in a 10-foot sphere, so right past them.
Erodes a point of your choice. Each
try to
creature in
not-
10-foot radius. Ooh.
Yeah, I'll try to not hit TFO since I can see
Well-
his like hand or whatever.
You're still gonna hit him because that's pretty much all you can see is that initial square right behind. So you'll see him, TFO. You'll see the guy with the lance right next to him and another one behind him. So anywhere you're gonna hit, you're gonna hit TFO with it.
I got help.
He's got help.
All right.
Don't tell me that, because the reason I haven't been doing other things is because you're in there.
Yeah. And there's no way I can put it past the guy, like, so because it's only 10 feet.
It's already
so, like,
10-foot wide room as it is.
I mean, he could put it to the left more, right?
Yeah, I couldn't be like, I'm trying to lob this shatter over there.
I'm already giving you a lot just peeking in.
All right, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, and she's right there in front of your face, erupting your vision. So I'm saying you can see to the left 5, to the right 5.
Okay.
That's
yeah,
all you can
I'll
see.
cast shatter then. Right, like you said initially. So to catch, like, I think
You want to
This
put
is a
more to the
con
left or more to
save.
the right?
This big guy should be able to make
More
a
to the
con
left.
save.
All right, so you're going to hit that one in front, and TFO. So TFO, I need a con save.
Oh, Constitution. This is great.
Is it con? It's con, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it's
is
con.
15.
That's what I'm saying. He's also the big guy. He'll be fine with the con save.
Yeah, he's good.
That's a 24. So
Easily saved.
Yeah.
With half damage with that.
That one saved. This one in front of you needs to make one. 17 saves. It's 15 save, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. They both save. What's the total damage?
Total is 13. So
Is that already? That's already halved.
that's not half. No.
All right, so 7.
All right.
What does that look like when you do it?
Well, I peek in, see this Durgar staring right back at me. I panic. I go, ha! And I clap my hands, and a big ol' thunderous noise like echoes behind it, like a very weak Hulk thunderclap. And then
That's what shatter
I
looks like.
Yes, it's only like a ringing noise erupts from a point.
Alrighty.
Would Shatter break the wall at all?
So did Forgot One take you 7 points of damage?
Yep.
All right.
A non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes damage if it's in the spell's area.
So maybe the wall and the hole that they're using for cover might get damaged.
Well, so the walls are more of the mountain, so it's built in. So yeah, they look like walls, but in actuality, it's built into the mountain. It's like the rooms are dug out of the mountain.
Okay.
So you can essentially doing attacking the mountain, taking damage, I guess. All right.
Running on that mountain. All right, I'm done.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, it's their turn. So the Graves, the one in front of you, is going to make an attack on you. 12, I'm assuming misses. The other 3 are going to throw some javelins at TFO. 17 misses. 23 hits.
Ooh.
And a 20, but your current AC is 22. Got it.
Yes, it is.
Rolled a 1 on the damage. So 3 points of whopping damage as 3 of these javelins get launched at you. One just kind of planes off the back of the wall. Other one, you get your shield up, you go zoom. And as you get your shield up to block it, the other one hits you right in the chest. But with your armor, it finds the little separation it could find and pinches you a little bit, and you take 3 points of damage.
All right.
What is Vivian gonna do? Nothing, probably. She'll hold an action. All right, Sebastian.
All right, I have a question for the rules layers of the room. If you have a whip that has a 10-foot range and you cast Booming Blade on it, can you use the Booming Blade feature 10 feet away, or do you have to be within 5 feet?
It's within, it's because what Booming Blade is focused on the hit more than anything else.
No. Booming Blade can't be used on whip. Booming Blade
That's why I didn't think so.
Booming Blade has specifically a range of 5 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not a range of the weapon, it's a range
It's one
itself.
creature within 5 feet of you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It says within 5 feet of you.
So you can use it with a whip, you just would have to be within 5 feet and not using its 10-foot range. Okay. That was my question. In that case, I'm gonna Firebolt.
Firebolt.
And I just get like a normal straight attack roll, right?
Straight attack roll. I'm gonna give him plus to his AC because 2 people are in front of you.
If I fly up 5 feet to like be near the ceiling, can I avoid that?
Even we lost Graves.
Oh, what happened? Uh-oh.
He didn't say anything. He's just appeared.
Uh-oh, we got drop.
But the camera's all shifted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll have to deal with it when he rejoins. All right.
I got a D6. Aw, thank you.
There it is.
Sweet. So my question is, if I fly up so that I'm above everyone, can I avoid that bonus to his AC?
Sure.
All right. So I will do that.
Sorry, Weasel, I didn't see that. So Remy gets a D6.
I already got it.
I know, but I was acknowledging the stream. 15. I think-
Misses.
Yeah, 15 still misses.
Okay, then I am gonna just go around that corner so that I can essentially not be in the line of fire.
You're gonna go around what corner? You gonna turn around and go down this way? Or
Yeah, just
hallway?
just 5 feet into it. Do I see anything interesting when I go that way?
You just see the long hallway to where y'all initially looked in and saw that kind of elevator thing.
Yeah. All right. So I'll just go like 5 feet into the hallway, and that'll be the end of my turn.
But you also see it as you get there. You can see another door heading. You can see this door right here that's closed.
All right. I'll just chill right there.
Alrighty, Remy,
Yo.
what do you want to do?
There's multiple slits along the wall, right?
Nope, that was the only one, and he's still there in front of it.
Well, I can't go through the goddamn hallway. Do you see how congested the damn thing is?
Arlen, start vortexing warp everyone in.
They,
Just you go in.
they were gonna come out and meet you, but then they, things happen.
I mean, she can't do anything. She can't move because the hallway's too congested. She can't take a shot, so.
I mean, you could technically move through them. It's just difficult terrain, I think.
It's just half movement, basically.
Yeah.
And you have a bonus action dash if you want to use it, and so you can still dash and get your attack.
I mean, you can hold your action too.
What's your movement?
35 feet.
Yeah, I mean,
You
you'll
get
be
to
fine.
this corner over here, you only take like one opportunity attack if you would like to try to do that.
Why would you take an opportunity attack?
Because
She'd
there's
still
one.
be next to it.
Well,
She
yeah,
goes
but
through
there's
the
also
person.
one to the left of the door that's been shooting at you guys through the slit.
Okay.
Yeah, so she'll move through their range.
Yeah, screw it. We'll do that.
All right. Basically says, excuse me. You squeeze in. You take an opportunity.
Oh, there's no excuse me. It's just fucking move.
Okay.
Can Sebastian say something?
2
Or do I have
misses or 7 total misses. So your opportunity attack does not hit you. So it's your turn. You're inside. You see 2 creatures in front of you that has this blue emanating blade in their hands. You see TFO like kind of surrounded by another one with a little, what did I say, a spear or whatever the hell he has. A lance. And then 3 more Duergar in the back, just kind of hurling, javelins at TFO.
You should have a sneak attack bonus on 2 of them.
Yep.
Technically 3 of them.
True.
Well,
And actually 4 of them, because the one in the doorway is right next to Graves, where she kind of like squeezed back Graves to get in.
That's true.
yeah, because that was just my movement, my bonus action.
So which one would you like to hit? The one next to you in the back, you would not get a sneak attack on, but the other ones you would.
The one in the door is the one that's hurt, right? Or
Yep. He's looking pretty rough too.
Screw it. We'll go after the hurt one just to get down and get the congestion out of there.
All right, go right ahead.
That'll still be with the bow, because that's what I've got out.
if it's with the bow, you'll have disadvantage.
Yeah, well, wouldn't have hit either way. That was a 9.
You gotta roll
'Cause I would've
disadvantage.
taken-
Maybe you roll a 1.
Yeah. You need to shut up.
Was that a 1?
Is that a 1?
Fucking just shush
That's
from now
funny.
on.
Was that a 1?
Yeah, it wasn't that one. Yeah.
Oof.
Roll another attack.
Oh no.
I'm done. I'm done.
Is that a nat 20?
No,
No,
it was
it's a
not,
19,
It was, not,
but
it's
still.
19. 19 plus
All
7.
right.
It's 26.
Oh god.
I think it's you, sir.
So, can't make this stuff up. I love it. So the Forgotten One, as you're standing there fending him off, you see Remy coming, you think, oh great, I'm gonna have some backup. And as you're guarding yourself, right in the back of your shoulder, you get an arrow and roll that damage.
Oh, damn it. Are you fucking kidding me?
Remy, I'm not possessed this time.
Grace kind of goes like that. Ooh.
You
God.
did just say you had to hit points. You did just say that.
I did just
Forgotten
say
One
that.
with that hit.
Yeah, when enemies were being hit too,
Oh,
With
you
that
didn't
hit,
clarify.
the Forgotten One.
they didn't clarify.
Give me a
you're
wisdom
right.
saving throw.
Wisdom
We're gonna-
saving throw. Oh, I don't like
I'm
that.
screwed.
Everyone leave the room and shut the door. And we're
Instead of wisdom saving throw, I want to use Stone's Endurance. So, reduced by D12 plus 4.
Oh, you're gonna try to negate the damage. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah, that reduces it by
12,
16
so
damage.
yeah,
Well,
so
12
you're
plus
good.
4,
You're
16.
good.
Yeah. So I don't take damage.
With that, she's gonna use a free action to stow the bow, and then that'll be it.
He's hiding it. It's hiding the
No, no,
evidence.
but you still felt the blow. You didn't take
I still-
damage from it.
I guess I did get hit. Does that?
You
okay.
took a 1d10 feelings damage, okay?
Pretty much.
Now get over. Now keep
All
moving.
right, we won't. We'll hold that off then, since you use your Stone's Endurance.
I'll
least I
still
got that
roll
out
a
of
wisdom
the
saving.
Remy, thanks for getting rid of that, so I ain't got to deal with that later.
God.
All right, the Forgotten
Ouch.
Ones. It is your turn now.
It is my turn. Cool. I'll make 2 attacks with the battle axe on this this Burchacha with blue hair in front of me.
Yeah, the one with the lance
Yes, the one with the lance.
that killed the guy in front of you, his own people.
Uh-huh.
So it works both ways, Remy. So it's fine.
It does. Okay, so there's a 12, and then for the second attack,
12.
that's a 20. So I assume 12 doesn't hit, but 20 might.
20 does hit.
20 does hit. Cool. In that case, I will expend a superiority die to then do a disarming strike. So I added D8 to the damage. So damage first, 11 plus the D8, 18 damage. Awesome. And then he makes a strength saving throw of 16, and if he fails, he drops his weapon. So
Well, as you do that, you slice off his arm as you tried to disarm him.
It's not funny.
That is a disarming strike. That is-
Yeah, you
that-
slice off his
yeah.
arm, and he's like, he looks down in
Can't get into
bewilderment
those
of what
puns.
happened, and he collapses through the damage that you just caused.
I guess I just did that. All right, cool.
You have 1 hit point left. I'm not gonna.
When did I attack? When did he get? Oh, the shatter. Right. Okay.
Yeah, the shatter, and I think somebody else hit him, didn't they? I don't remember.
I did.
Yeah.
Very first shot into him.
No, that was
Oh,
not him. That was the one that was behind the slit.
Well, all right. I guess I just disarmed him. Literally. Cool. That's my
Disarmed
entire
him, then
turn.
he bled to death from the mortal
Yeah.
wound that you just gave him.
Fucking. All right.
And you got 1 more attack, I'm assuming.
No, that was both of them.
Oh, you
That
hit
was
with both attacks. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alrighty. Is that your turn?
Yeah. In that case, I'll be right back.
Gray, it's your turn.
Fucking hell.
Grace?
Oh, yeah, I'll give you one sec. Apologies. I am here. My other monitor got frozen up again. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, just making sure. Yeah, I'm on my phone real quick because I'm gonna have to reset again. So I will pop out, pop back in. I said before that that I would be right back, but I guess because it froze up, you guys didn't hear me last time.
No, you just left. But luckily, you're on the last person in the call, so it doesn't change the cameras.
Oh, okay, cool. So you guys are all in there now. Well, not all,
Or
but
two of them.
is the guy that was in front of me still alive?
He is.
Okay.
He's looking rough, but he's still alive.
He will take out Lucan's spear.
Oh yeah, you
Wait.
still have that.
Yep. It's just a normal spear, but you know.
Sentimental value.
Yeah, sentimental value. Give me 1 second. That will be a dirty 20 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
I still have bless, correct? That's what I was doing it on.
Yeah, he's still has no concentration.
Ooh, max damage. 13 points of damage.
As you impale him with this spear, he grabs it, tries to catch breath. He falls limp on your spear, and you pull it out, and he's dead.
I will step over his dead body.
Get in the room.
Yeah. Gotta clear up this congested ass hallway real quick.
Well, you got Remy to your right, two of those Durgar with glowing blades on their right in front of you. Then to your left is TFO, and then the one shooting through the slit.
Okay. Yeah, you'll be facing the two that are against the wall behind TFO.
Got it.
As a bonus action, he will Doros, or not Doros. I don't know why I keep on call you Doros. TFO. Do you look pretty hurt? Do you have wounds?
I got like 10 health taken.
Oh, okay.
So-
That's very different. Don't say it like that.
Oh,
So you're pretty much fine, right?
yeah.
Yeah, he actually looks like he hasn't been hit at all from your
Well,
vantage point.
very good. Then yeah, I'll do nothing. That's the end of my turn.
All right, Arlen.
Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna reset because this is
No
very
worries.
crazy.
Arlen.
I am just gonna swing the mace.
You have to see where it's hitting, right? You have to see where it's hitting, right?
It just says make an attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon.
It doesn't say you have to see it. I don't know how he would know what it's swinging at. Is the question.
That's the
But
question.
it doesn't say you have
We'll
to see
roll.
it.
I'll roll a d8 for direction.
So I'll give you the option. You can roll with disadvantage, or you can roll a hit, and we'll see what it hits.
Roll with disadvantage
I'll roll a disadvantage.
because he's gonna make you hit like Doros or something.
I'm not in there. It's TFO.
TFO.
All right, I don't know why I keep doing that.
A dirty 20.
With disadvantage? That's crazy. Yeah.
With disadvantage, I rolled a 15 and 11.
Yeah, you hit. Not sure what you hit, but you hit.
And 5 damage.
Nice.
I went from max to mid.
Welcome everybody, all the new first-time chatters. Welcome to the stream. If you follow, it's free. You can give a D4 to anybody. Alrighty. Is that your turn, Arlen? You can do it as a bonus action, so you still have your action.
Yeah. Well, Solanas is kind of standing in front of the window and I can't really see anything.
I bet.
So. Oh, you're fine.
There's slits along the wall. No?
No, just the one.
Oh, is there just the one?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, just the one.
Hmm.
So I'm just gonna book it over towards Doros. And then I'll end my turn.
You Use all your movement to get to Doros.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get right next to Doros. Alrighty. At this point, there's more people in the room. She doesn't really care about shooting through the slit anymore, so she's just gonna turn around. Swing at she's actually gonna turn around. Here. Grace, you get an attack of opportunity because she'll move.
Do I have advantage on that or no? I didn't know
No,
if it was flanking or not.
No, it's not flanking. She's just
21
moving
hit.
from your range of attack. I
21
do
hit.
not count the spiritual weapon as flanking. 11 misses.
No. That's 21 to hit. That's 11 damage.
Oh, okay. Jesus. Looks at you as she turns around to swipe at TFO. With advantage. Let's see if this hits.
I guess I'm
Did
not good
roll
enough to
for
hit.
some. A 2 and a 3 for an advantage roll. I'm rolling terribly tonight. 18 misses because you have a 22 right now. All right, well, she comes around. Getting stabbed in the back with a spear kind of throws her off balance when she swings at you with her sword and just makes her miss. That one's dead. Doros, you're up.
Is there anyone in front of me still, or?
The one
Alright,
in
get in the
front
room.
died to Graves, and Graves is standing in the doorway now, basically. You can move up, but yeah.
I'll move up.
All right, you're at the door.
Can I see anyone?
You see Graves. You can see one right in front of Graves, which has a blue emanating spear from his hand, and then a Nullin to the right, and then you can see half of TFO.
I will shoot the one near Graves if I have a shot at him.
You have a shot at him. Just don't mess it up.
21.
I don't have the HP.
21. I don't think a 21's gonna.
Yeah, you
No,
hit.
of course.
That one.
6 force.
6 force damage. You got it.
Second one. 21 again.
And
5 force.
5.
Min damage.
So, after those 2 hits from your Eldritch Blast, it's looking pretty rough. It actually catches itself where it falls to one knee up against the wall. Is that your turn?
And that is my turn.
It's his turn. He's going to attack with advantage against, and misses with an 18. Jesus. Well, that's all they're going to do. Or that one. The other one's going to attack Remy that's in the corner that came in. That
Okay,
is not with a natural 1. He's going to attack again. 24. I should say he kills. All right. So he rolled a nat 1 to hit Remy. As he comes up to attack, he swings a little too wide and cuts off the guy that y'all were just hitting with Eldritch Blast.
These guys are champions.
I roll a lot of 1s tonight, so. Solanus.
All right.
Are we sure they're not allies?
At this point.
Are they turncoats? Like, I'll accept some Draugr guys. Like,
I will
Yeah.
bonus action healing word. At second level to TFO.
Okay. Yeah, you can see TFO to do that.
Great.
I mean,
TFO, you get 10 hit points back.
Hey, full health.
And then
None of those were like ones, were they?
nope, it was 2 and a 4. And then for my
I mean, he was only
action-
missing 10 hit points as it was.
I definitely in my mind thought he was missing more, but I know he recovered a little bit, but I definitely thought he was like
Yeah,
Yeah,
he would have took
anyway.
more if he didn't stone endurance, but yeah.
and I'll toll the dead. The one closest to me through that little slit has been hit, right?
That one's dead.
I'm sorry, the one that's like further.
Silver Wolf and Smeed? Did I say that right? I don't know. Who would you like to give your D4s to? I see. Thank you for the follows. So I don't know if I missed them in chat. I'm sorry if I did.
Can I see the one that what was it? I think there was one that was hit by the spiritual weapon, or no? Can I even
One of
see
the
any of them right
D4s
now?
went to Sebastian.
What is you doing there, Solons?
Can I even see any of them in my position now? Because there's like no one there.
Actually, no. One in front of you is not. The one in the slit is not dead. It's just moved out of the way. But you can see that
Okay.
one that moved. I misspoke. My sorry.
Okay, I'll cast Toll the Dead on them.
On that one? All right. What's that? It's a save, right?
Wisdom save.
Ooh. Don't have any pluses on it, so it's a straight roll pretty much. 14.
I needed a 15.
Oh no!
All right, so it takes 2d12 because it's been hit, right?
2d12?
Well, it's taken damage before, right?
Oh yeah, it has, yes.
Yeah. 7 plus 4. 11. 11 points of necrotic damage.
As you do the toll of the dead on that one, head starts ringing, it collapses and falls to the ground, seemingly moveless.
Nice.
Basically kill him.
All right, and I will move out of the way of the slit.
All right.
Thank
Where are
you.
moving to?
Thank you.
I will move to the left.
Not far.
1.
I didn't think this far. I didn't think I'd get this far. Hold on.
Oh.
That's the end of my turn.
All right, that's in your turn. Oh, basically, I get a D4. Oh, nice. Thank you for that. But,
Who would do such a
totally
thing?
I totally forget. I have a D6 at advantage and a nat 20.
Yeah, they all gave this to you
Just
last
remember that
time.
nat 20
I
was
know.
crit.
I wouldn't have said it. You don't have to keep reminding me.
Make sure so that way it didn't just automatically turn into crit damage.
I don't know. I might automatically do it anyway because I'm the DM. All right, the Duragard is up. All right, they can move now.
Move if you wanna.
All right,
Lean
one
your
is still a
towards
ring.
behind.
Oh wait, is that one dead? Yes. Oh yeah, you killed him. Why is it not showing dead for me? All right, this one right here is going to, with the war pick. 12 misses. Next one's going to attack. 17 misses, so they just can't hit TFO. Then the one in the back is going to throw another jab. That misses too. So all three just bing, 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 bing right off his shield. Alrighty. You know, she sees y'all doing fine. She's gonna hold no action. Sebastian, You're in a corner.
Uh-oh. Sebastian's turn. So yeah, going back into that hallway, there's none that are visible, right? Or are they?
If you go back in the hallway, no, it's not visible to you. All you see is Doro standing in the doorway, pretty much.
All right, then who are the two that are in that corner right there? The far top corner.
Yeah, but you can't see them. There's the wall there. From your angle, you're not able to see Remy and the other one standing in front of her.
Gotcha. I guess I'll just fly above whoever that is into the room. Is there space in the room for me to get into?
You can't really get through the door. Well, yeah, sure, why not?
Crush.
You're in there, but you're flying.
Right,
You're like smashed up against the wall.
I'm gonna pull out my rapier and booming blade whoever I can hit.
So you're going back down to the ground to do this?
I think I can do that from 5 feet up because I'm still within 5 feet of them, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. So they can hit you in the same way. So yeah.
Yeah.
I really don't.
So
I'll do this.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. Another 15. That's my number for the night.
15 hits.
Really? Okay, sweet.
It'll be the first damage he takes, but yeah, it hits.
That'll be 13 plus a d8 for the booming blade, which is a 1. And I am...
So 14 points of damage?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna do a flourish on top of that. Like one of those, the flourish that gives me extra AP. Or AC, my bad. I'm just gonna roll this.
Gives you extra AC?
It gives me extra AC and it does an extra d6 of damage to them. That's 6 more damage and it adds 6 to my AC. So whatever I just said plus 6.
Is that like a feat?
That's a swords bard thing where you can add a flourish. You can use your bardic inspiration to add a flourish.
Okay, I see it.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
So I think that's a total of 14 plus 6, 20 damage.
Yeah, as you cut into him, he's looking pretty weak after that hit. As you slice through the neck and the shoulder, blood starts spewing out. He's not looking good at all.
Nice.
Remy, your turn.
Okay, with that, she's gonna pull out her rapier and her dagger. I still got some of them within hitting range, right?
Yeah, the one right next to you.
Yep, okay. She's gonna make a stab at the one right next to her with the rapier.
Yeah, the one that Sebastian flew in and started attacking.
Yeah, I'd get sneak attack, right?
I'm within 5 feet.
Yes, within 5 feet. He's hovering over him, his wings flapping, but yeah.
I'm just like
16.
16.
Yep,
That
1
hits.
6.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool beans. So they're gonna take 10 points of piercing damage, and then with the sneak attack, it will also be 7, so 17 total.
I mean, you didn't do the sneak attack. He's already dead. But, you cut him up as he's falling to the ground dying.
Make sure he stays dead.
Got it. He's dead.
it's important to know
far-
how dead he is.
How far are those, how far are the ones on the other side of TFO from me?
about 15 feet.
Oh, wonderful. So I don't care which one. Whoever out of the three of them looks the most hurt.
Well, the first one in front is 15 feet. The other ones are 20.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Whichever one of them out of the three is the most hurt, they're going to take an extra d6 of necrotic damage because wails from the grave.
What's the range on that?
30 feet.
30? Jesus. All right, roll it. What's that one? That one's this one.
They will take 4 points of necrotic damage.
Nice. As the shadows come up around him, it bends into... Well, he hasn't been hit yet, so I can't really do that. But yeah, crinks into his armor. He starts like... It's almost kind of like he's got an itch. You can't scratch it. All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that'll be her turn.
The forgotten one. So you got 3 more standing up in front of you.
Awesome. I'm within range of 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll do 1 attack towards each of them. No bonuses, no nothing, just straight attacks.
No, you're in range of 1 because of the special weapon, I think. I don't remember.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll let you hit it. It's fine.
All right. Cool. So, yeah, so first attack on the one right in front of me, that's a 24. And then second attack on the other one, that is a natural 20. So I'll roll damage for the second one first because it's making me. So 19 damage on the second one.
That's a crit, right?
As the crit, yes.
All right.
And then on the first, 9 damage.
So the first attack, you kind of like do one of these things. He gets his pike up a little bit, but he just gets short. You slice him across the chest. As the other one's coming in from an attack, you cut him right at the neck, and he stumbles back a little bit. He catches the wall, almost fainting from all the damage. He's still standing, but he doesn't look too great.
Awesome. That's all I'm gonna do.
All right. Knight, Cleric, Graves.
The one that walked past me, is he dead or alive? The one that I opportunity attacked.
That one's dead. That one was killed.
There's one guy that's still next to me, though, right?
Nope. The one behind you is Remy. The
no.
only 3 people left alive, and those ones in front of TFO. You got the spiritual weapon between you and the closest one.
Okay. I will. The one that he didn't mess up really bad, I will attack that one with the spear.
What's your range on that?
I'll move up, but it's a.
Well, you got a spiritual weapon in between you and that one. Unless you want to just move through all of them and get behind them on the other side.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. All right, so now you got 3 all around you. So you got one to your left that doesn't look messed up at all, like it hasn't been touched. And then the one in front of him is the one you're aiming at, so go ahead and make your attack.
Yep. You roll a d4. We'll see. Nope. I missed the attack.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 13, I think. Yeah, 13.
Yeah, that misses. Do you have 2 attacks? You don't have 2 attacks, do you?
No, but I will quicken Toll of the Dead on the one that he critted, that TFO critted.
That's the wisdom save, right?
Yes, sir.
12.
Fails. Yeah, it would be 2d12. Let's roll that real quick.
Why did I see an oath vote to hit just now?
12 necrotic damage.
You quicken. You use the. There's like this aura of coldness surrounds you as you point it towards the Steward guard in front of you. The snow wraps around his head. He goes and seeps into his wounds it's been taking. He grabs his head and it explodes, and he's
¿Te sueño? No, estoy.
That's the tool that I like. I want their head to pop.
Así, pues mucho tiempo ya con los años.
Sebastian, mute yourself. Actually, I can do it here. Never mind. Boom. All right. Arlen, you're up.
I'm gonna run up and look through the little arrow slit, see what I can see.
Using this arrow slit. You can see TFO. Actually, he's just been healed, so he looks completely fine. You see one Druid guard in front of him is like on death's door, and another one behind him, and it looks like it's not been touched. Actually, you can't even see that one. You can only see the one in front of TFO, actually.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna. Is the spiritual weapon in range to smack it?
You control the spiritual weapon? I thought it was. Oh, it was you. Yeah.
Yeah.
It can be if you move it. You can move it.
Yep, move it. Do a smacky.
Come on anyway.
22 to hit.
22 to hit. That hits.
Seven damage.
7 points of damage as it, like, mace cuts into him. He falls back. It knocks him back against the wall, but he's still standing.
Okay, well then I'm gonna like stick my hand through the wall and shoot a firebolt at him.
Okay.
Firebolt.
16.
$16 hits, barely.
Barely.
For 11 damage.
Ooh, nice. As this firebolt wraps around him, starts burning, he falls to the ground.
And then I'll step to the side in case Sebastian needs to see through.
All right. Doros.
I will. There's two people left. There's one.
Just one. You have to go inside the building or inside the room to see him, though.
Oh, okay. I thought I was already in there. I'll
No,
go
you're
further
outside
in.
the door.
I'll step in.
And all you see is one lonely one left in the corner.
So we will Eldritch Blast that one lonely one. 26.
Yeah, that hits.
7.
7 points of damage. You hit him in the shoulder. He starts trying to, like, wave his hand.
What, like surrendering?
Sort of. With your passive perception, you probably gather that's what he's probably trying to do.
I think my second blast would come too quick though. So
Yeah.
they're one after another.
I mean, it's not his turn. It's just kind of like a reaction thing to your attack.
23.
Yeah, that hits.
7 force damage.
7. You hit him again. He has his hands up.
No survivors.
All right.
A good one, right?
Solanus.
Well, I can't really see anything, so I'll just walk around and try to peek into the room to see what all the fuss is about.
Again, your mini is like so wonky I can't get you in there, but yeah. I'll just say you're there. You can see, you peek your head in the corner, you see the one guy just got pummeled with Eldritch Blast.
Does he
Really?
still look?
He's reeling from it from the hits, and he's trying to steady himself as you peek in the door.
Okay, and he's not. I can't tell that he's trying to signal.
I would say you, as you're peering in, you probably wouldn't be able to tell of that, right? 'Cause all
Would
you see
not.
right now, he's reeling from the Eldritch Blast you just saw Doros shoot him with.
All right, then I will toll the dead on him as well. Wisdom save 15.
I hate that this has that effect.
7.
Alrighty. Where's my d12? 3 plus 10 necrotic.
10. As he's reeling back, he starts grabbing his head, screaming. "Ah!" He is looking rough.
Alright. That's all I do.
He drops his pike. Takes no action.
Hmm.
And walks up to the slip just to see what's going on. Ah. I need another walker. She casts Animate Dead. And she now has. I think I put them all up. Yeah. She now has a skeleton with her.
Clack, 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 clack.
Uh-oh.
You are now Monsieur Bones.
Sebastian.
Did you freeze, Sebastian?
You muted Sebastian.
You're muted. Jacob muted you.
Yeah, I muted you because you had so much background talk.
Oh, do you want me to ask those guys to be quiet?
You were talking to him. You all talked to him, so you were talking over everybody, so I muted you.
Gotcha. Sorry, my bad. I was just, yeah, okay.
Yeah, your turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and fly. Can I get between everyone else and the dude that's almost dead?
Did you hear that he dropped his weapon and was surrendering?
He
Yeah.
dropped his weapon and took no action.
Yeah, no. So Sebastian is going to kind of like put one hand up. He's like, okay, my assassin friends, hold off for just one moment. I know you like killing, but let's just wait. Just a second.
Gonna be a little hard, Sebastian.
Is he still alive? Are you still alive? Who says that?
I don't like killing.
He says an undercommon to the Druid guy. You're still alive.
Are you asking or are you telling him?
Yeah, are you asking or telling him?
I'm asking him in undercommon. Are you still alive? You okay?
In undercommon, he shouts back, "You, what the fuck do you think? I'm standing here, ain't I?"
Well,
that's some attitude for a guy that just lost his whole squadron.
Listen, he
trying-
he doesn't put up with non-common sense stuff. He's standing there.
Just checking. I mean, the other guy over here, he like looks at the skeleton. Might not exactly still be alive. Tell me what's going on here.
As he starts to tell you, the seconds are over, so it's Remy's turn.
Don't hold to let the conversation continue.
Do you even hear him far the way back in the back of the room?
I mean, Sebastian is visibly holding his hand up.
The forgotten one.
Sebastian's not known to talk quietly. So.
The forgotten one.
It's my turn now. All right. So I'll go up to him, assuming he's done, and holding an action to attack. I speak in Dwarvish because I assume they know this. Previous experience, and they know this.
You know Dwarvish?
Nice. I know Dwarvish, Common, Dwarvish, and Giant. Those are the 3 languages I know.
Very nice.
Yeah, so I ask him, so are you going to tell us about this place, or are you not going to be cooperative? And then I hold my attack action, obviously.
Alrighty. Graves.
Kind of like looks over at Sebastian. First of all, I'm not an assassin. Second of all, I don't like killing people. And he will pull out manacles.
Sebastian looks at you and says, "But your name is Graves."
I try to keep people out of the graves. Thank you. And he will look at him with the manacles because he doesn't speak those languages that they are speaking, and hopefully he understands. And he will attempt to go basically handcuff him.
Wait.
I do not understand him.
Do you speak common?
I do speak common.
Grandalufa.
This is non-negotiable.
Grandalufa has a proposition for you.
That's wonderful. I'll hear it after you're in cuffs. And he will go to start putting it on. Is he going to fight me back?
If you take me in handcuffs, she may not be willing to listen.
He looks around at all the bodies. I think she'll understand that you're not dead. Now,
Unless you want to fight this whole fortress by yourselves.
he puts his hand to his head. We came here with that intent. Do not try to make
maybe-
foolish decisions.
Maybe you came here with that intent, but
Then what did you come here for, Sebastian? You
I
have
was-
nothing.
Hold on, let's finish let's y'all can have this right after we give everybody a chance. Arlen, your turn.
So
Well,
Graves'
my action would have been to put on the cuffs. I'm not.
Graves'
I'm not
6 seconds were much longer than Sebastian's.
I know. Got carried away. You know how I get in like role play, so. Arlen, what do you want to do?
So
I'll
I'm
say
not-
you put him
put it
on. He's not going to
Okay.
resist you. He's just advising.
Okay.
He is now in handcuffs.
All right.
Or manacles.
Yeah.
Did you have manacles?
Arlen,
I do have medicals.
Arlen?
Arlen's just kind of like, he doesn't know that combat's not over, so he's like hopping up and like trying to look through the slit. Like, did we?
This let's going all the way down to the ground, so you can definitely see in it.
Oh, well then, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Yeah, there we go. I do have one. You guys saw a skeleton rise up behind TFO 2, by the way. Don't you worry, that is mine.
okay.
What are you doing, Arlen?
I guess I'm just gonna have to run around and try and get into the room because I can't see any enemies.
Oh. Barely get in there with all your movement. As you're getting in, you see Gray's putting manacles on this last one. As he's trying to shout something about Ulufa. Or sorry, Grandolufa.
Golfa?
Grand awful, whatever.
Okay.
What it says.
I'll just be like, well, looks like this is taken care of, and start heading back out of the room. And that will be my turn.
Grandolfa. All right. Endoros. Solanus I also haven't moved to. Taurus, you did not do anything?
I am not doing anything. Everything seems to be at hand, so.
Solanus.
Yep, I've got nothing. I will look the opposite direction to make sure and keep a sentry out just to make sure there's no other guys like running down the hall trying to come after us.
So you're gonna look down the other hallway? Okay, got it.
Yes.
All right. Since you out of combat. What would y'all like to do?
So now he could speak freely, I guess. What else does he have to say?
You put him in handcuffs. Now he doesn't want to talk.
That's fine with me. He didn't. I don't remember any of them asking any of the towns, any of the people of the 10 towns, anything. So, Sebastian, since you want him so badly, his responsibility is on you now. And he will walk out the hallway.
All right.
We might want to keep going, folks.
Remy,
I didn't do it, whatever it was.
if we're trying to make allies and we're trying to figure out more about the layout of this place, it might be better to have him free, don't you think?
She kind of sits there. She goes, "You're asking me to betray the one person, well, one of the two people that can actually help heal everybody."
Speaking of, I'm casting Cure Wounds at first level on myself.
Well, look, one of the things I saw when I went down there, it doesn't look good.
Yeah.
The forge is packed with all manner of people rebuilding the dragon.
You didn't see the dragon.
Oh, we didn't?
No, the dragon was destroyed. You just saw where they had built the dragon. You saw
Just
the
a lot of
platform
them.
where they built when they built the dragon. The dragon's not there. You destroyed it into 10 towns.
Okay, I just assumed that since it was like 1 million people there where they built the dragon, that's what they're up to, but I guess
I mean,
I
you could
wasn't
assume that all you
certain.
want. You just didn't
Well, yeah.
see it.
that's what I thought. was
Okay, got
happening. Yeah. So yeah, I think we could probably use all the help we could get.
To kind of look at it and go, if I had my tools, I would. But I don't have my tools, so unless you have some, we SOL.
The first chance he gets, if you free him when he gets along with his people, will be to betray us. So if you want to do that, and if you free him, I'll kill him.
You'll kill
Yeah,
him once he's
calm
free, or you'll wait until he's betrayed you?
No,
Well,
if
at
you
least
take
give
off
him the
those cuffs, I will kill him.
Graves.
You know what? I'm gonna make this simple. And she'll pull off her cloak, and she's just gonna drape the cloak over the manacles. There. Now they don't have to worry about him being cuffed. They don't see it, and everything's fine. Let's go.
I was ready to kill him now, but if we're gonna wait, okay, this is fine.
Okay, I don't know about y'all, but I don't know the layout of the fortress, and this thing seems to know it. So, let's go.
Wonderful. Did we come here expecting to get a fucking guide? No, we didn't.
Well, now we
I
have
mean-
one.
I won't complain for a guide.
Yeah, I don't want to understand why you're throwing away a possible advantage, Graves.
Because there's no reason that anything that he tells us would be the truth. In this fortress where we know nothing about, he could be leading us to some kind of fucking trap. Did these people have any care for anybody in the 10 towns? No, they want to destroy it.
Do we know
Did
that?
the dragon take some, prisoners?
Was this guy controlling the dragon?
To be fair,
No.
that's the
You're
older
right,
clan.
Doros.
My clan had no part of the 10 towns.
Tried, Grace. You tried.
Wait, you wrong voice completely. That's the wizard.
Oh.
Yeah, I couldn't tell who was talking there either.
Wait, what?
So the one in the
you're part
cuffs
of
that y'all
this?
cuffed said, I'm sorry, we had no part of the 10 towns being attacked. That was
So why the
Zarok's
dragon
clan,
inciting that?
not our clan.
Then why are you here?
Man, are you of too?
Are there like multiple clans in this place?
He looks over at TFO. They kind of have clans. We have clans.
To my knowledge, I do not have clans, but that's it for another time.
Ain't you from the Crackling Crag?
The what?
Never mind.
Sebastian writes that down in his little book on TFO next to girl ? Crackling.
Forgot about that.
You have a whole book on just TFO.
Yes.
Yeah.
I am part of Grand Alufa's clan.
Sure. But let me ask this: who authorized this charlatan dragon to go out and destroy the 10 towns? Was that your charlatan or
No.
Delufa?
No.
Then she has no power here, apparently. So I don't care.
Okay.
No, I'm still confused. Arlen's like, I'm still confused. Are there like 6 clans in this place? Like, or does one clan control it?
Apparently.
Jeremy's walking off.
Yeah, this is a waste of fucking time. He's leaving this fucking useless thing here.
Graves.
She was invited by
you-
Zardaroth to form an alliance. She is not given a word yes or not. She's looking to take over his clan.
If we have allies against the person that made the dragon, shouldn't we use that?
How do we even know what he's saying is true? Do you know that?
Aha.
Yeah.
I wish to insight.
Do
check
you
this.
know it's a lie?
Oh, what do we gain by
Do
listening?
you know what I know? I know that these people, the dragon that we saw destroy all of those individuals' homes, killed all of those parents, killed all of the children, didn't care, didn't discriminate. I saw their kind going into the towns to assassinate, or did you forget that? Or am
So
I the only one that remembered
basically,
that?
So
and now
if-
you don't discriminate against who you
No.
kill.
Let me ask
Does that
you
make
something.
you, Graves, does that
If-
make you any different than them?
Yes, it does.
I see no
Sebastian.
difference between you and them, to be honest.
If somebody shoots an arrow and they're next to that individual and they're wearing the same armor and they come out of the same building together, would you assume that they're both innocent, or that one that shot the arrow at you didn't
what,
like you?
What if
And
the
they-
second one saying you shouldn't have shot that arrow?
Oh, really? Yeah.
Like-
So why didn't he surrender till all of his friends were dead, Doros?
And how many people have stood by while the 10
mean,
towners
and-
set people on fire and murdered them, Graves?
That's fair.
You seem like someone who jumps to judgment. Aren't clerics supposed to be wise?
You know what? Fuck this. And Graves is gonna leave.
Are you leaving too?
With the prisoner or without the prisoner?
That's not his prisoner.
Okay.
He will leave the whole fortress, and he is not involved in this anymore.
The whole fortress?
Yeah, he's not involved anymore.
Fair enough.
So you walk back out the main door?
Yeah, he's walking out the main door.
Should one of us go get him, or Remy? I mean, you see.
I feel like one of us should go get them.
We have another one like him in the sales. Or Zardaroth has another one like him in the sales.
Sales.
Saying we can replace him,
Sales.
or
Not him.
What's
Look,
that?
the prisoners. Well, he's got monocles on. Does one of these things, pointing towards the Forgotten One.
Oh, we have another.
Did you
There
say
is a
cells?
Goliath in the cells.
Cells. Okay, I thought he was saying sales.
That's what I thought too. I was like, oh,
Anyway, I
Is
mean,
it a
he's leaving.
Remy's gonna go
The
run
girl?
after Graves to stop him from leaving.
And they awfully look a lot like him.
Ah,
But then again, all y'all look alike. I don't know.
oh, hold on. Let's chill out with the racism.
You can't
right
say-
now.
Who
you
said
can't write
that?
back at you, apparently.
I look like all the roads you just killed. I don't care.
But do I believe that there are actually warring like factions within this Durgar?
Yeah, can we insight check that, or
It's like what he's telling you. Sure.
Yeah. Come on. Black and gray, guys. Oh,
I got a nat 20 for a 25.
I got an 8.
So I was just like,
Solanas, please, everything.
Yeah.
well, so
That
I'll
sound- that
picture more like
sounds logical.
Solanas walked in the middle of this conversation and is like,
Yeah, sounds right.
Arlen,
It
you
was
don't
trusting,
really,
guys.
you can, with your insight, with more or less, he looks nervous, obviously, because he's handcuffed. He's not knowing if he's going to get killed in a second or still be alive. Well, you can feel like he doesn't believe he's telling a lie.
Okay, so your leader is here in
Yeah,
the
she's right down the
fortress.
hall.
to set up an alliance with the dude that sent the dragon out. But she doesn't want that. She wants power.
I don't know all the details. You have to talk to her.
Okay. But she brought you. Okay, then let's just go talk to her.
Just saying, if you
We should
keep me in there
do-
handcuffed, it might not go so well.
Well, I'm gonna take you in there handcuffed because you shot at us.
Did I do that?
Somebody in here did?
Because I'm pretty sure I accidentally killed one of them.
And I mean, and technically Remy shot at us too. So
That is true. Yeah.
Remy's not there and doesn't hear this. So,
I know you're
but,
not. So.
You know.
Graves also has the key to these, I think.
I do.
So
I mean,
probably, right?
I do.
I don't know.
Keys.
Yeah, he has the keys.
He didn't toss the key to
Hey,
Sebastian because he didn't trust Sebastian.
regardless-
What key?
The key to the manacles.
Manacles.
The manacles.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Remy can pick him when she gets back.
They're
doesn't
not
have her
safety
tools.
manacles. You can't
Well,
just
we'll
click them
smash
off
cut up
get
to
stuck the
Remy.
bed.
It graves on the outside. So, Remy?
Or just stop for a damn second and you're gonna continue to throw a tantrum.
If you think that that's what I'm doing right now is throwing a fucking tantrum, then no, I don't have anything to fucking say to you.
No, but it got you to stop and talk to me for a
And he
second.
will walk
so
away now.
success. She's gonna run after him. Would you just stop for a goddamn second?
Yeah, I did. And all you had to say was bullshit. Now, what do you want to say now?
Would you calm down and listen to me?
Sure, Remy, what do you got to say? Weather's nice, isn't it?
Well, I don't know if you heard it, but right as I was leaving, the little guy said that there was a female Goliath down in their cells.
Did not say female Goliath. Said another
He
one
said
like him.
looked like her and girl. He said girl and looked like TFO.
I think we assumed it said girl. He said it looked like me. I don't remember girl.
Yeah, I definitely did not say girl.
Oh. No, there's a Goliath down in the cells.
Fucking wonderful. What does that have to do with me right now?
Could it be your friend possibly that went missing that you've been looking for? One of
It
them?
could be, but there's how many fucking Jotuns here? Remy, listen, I get what you're trying to do right now. I get that you've come out here to try to fix something. But let me tell you, it's not really going to be changed. These people don't care. They have these naive thoughts that things are just going to go well if they believe in some random person. For what reason do we have to trust that dwarf? For what reason do we have to even listen to what he says? Do I agree with killing him outright? No, I don't. For your information, I hate killing people.
Okay.
But you know what? When someone comes from my life, or how many people died, we don't even know. We don't even know how many towns are left. We're just going to trust that these words that he's spouting out of their fortress that we came to and saw it leave from, that he's not responsible for any of this.
Is there even the plausible doubt that maybe there's a small sliver that he could be telling the truth?
You know what, Remy? If he was telling the truth, that's one thing. But for everyone to turn and basically try to stop and ignore everything that I'm saying and just say, oh no, maybe it's going to work out well. I'm sorry, how many times did you all die? Exactly. I've lived 72 years on this planet. I've never died.
I'd like to say that the 2 times we did die were my fault. So
Then maybe I'm talking to the wrong person for this.
ouch.
My point is this. They obviously don't take my opinion into account for anything. And I will say, make a perception check.
The what?
A perception check, asking her to roll one.
Oh.
22.
There is a purple stone that's hanging from his waist that normally doesn't glow, but is glowing very hard right now. And his eyes are kind of like twitching as this is happening. As a side note, there's nothing to gain from this. Did we come here expecting for any help? Did we come here expecting any of that? And first of all, his words make no sense. All right, if we came in there with him handcuffed, really? That she would have a problem. We already killed how many of those people in that room? 8? Something along those lines?
Grace, give me a
How many-
perception check.
Yeah, sorry. That's a 30.
Jesus Christ.
You see
What?
at the
30.
I'm assuming y'all just right outside the door, correct? So
Yeah.
the original arrow slit that y'all saw, you see a puff of breath air, seemingly coming out of nowhere. But you can continue.
So as he's talking over at me. He's going to pull his spear off of his side or his back. So what else do you have to add to this? Should I trust the people who instantly turn and just assume that what I'm saying is bullshit? Or should we just go allow somebody who we don't know, who we already know at this point was trying to kill us before preserving his own life, that is the right person to trust? Because it seems like they're quicker to trust that than me.
You hear from the slit, but I let you in the fortress.
He points over at him where he's standing. Don't worry, I'll get to you in a second. We can't trust anything that comes out of his mouth without any good reason. Now if you want to have a conversation with me, cut the invisibility.
Cuts it. You see another Durgard in the slit.
Are you gonna shoot at us too?
You
I
opened
let
the
you
door.
in the building.
Right, where we got immediately attacked. You could have given
That
some
was-
fucking warning.
Again, there's more at play here than what y'all see. Grand
Or use
Delufa-
that some kind of fucking test. Because that's what it seems like to me. If that's really what it is.
No. Randalufa is looking for allies to kill Zardarok and his people. She wants full control.
Really? You know what? Then why didn't you say something while we were in the elevator room?
Elevator room.
Didn't somebody vortex warp inside of that room?
No. So the elevator room was to the right. We went to the left.
Yeah.
So we
That's
went down
also
the
where
hall.
the switch was.
The
Yeah.
switch is in the
No,
elevator.
nobody
What's in
vortex.
the elevator
They told me
room?
not
I
to do
looked.
that.
I looked into the elevator
We
room.
didn't
No one
vortex
went in
warp.
there.
Oh,
I
okay.
vortex warped into the room with all the people.
Okay. Then
Yeah.
I retcon that. I didn't say that.
Yeah,
But-
he is in this room right there.
Right.
So
that's
we
where
we
he
saw
was.
we saw the little slit and then
You
right
could
there.
have warned us. You could have told us that there would be people in there. But no, you decided to watch instead. Could have easily spoke through it. You were standing there the whole time, right? Why didn't you say anything?
I let y'all in. I'm not going to give myself away. I didn't know.
But I will agree the heads up would have been nice.
If you want trust, then you give trust. Opening the fucking door that leads to a room with arrow slits in it so we can be shot at isn't
To be
trust.
fair, as you were just saying, you don't trust people. I wanted to make sure I could trust you first. I'm not going to be like, open the doors like, hey, yeah, come on in, for y'all just turn around and kill me. It sounds like you put one of my colleagues in handcuffs. Doesn't that seem fair?
Oh, did the 10 towns destruction seem fair?
I was not a part of that.
You said there are many clans here. You guys could have done something, but did you do something? Or did you wait until after the 10 towns were gone? Does she want to save people, or does she want to ascend herself to a higher status? There's a difference. Just because you
will
want him
have to
dead
talk
doesn't
to
mean
her
you're my
for
friend.
I just worked for her. She's looking for allies to take down Zardarok.
I think at this point, as much as I know you don't want to go back in there, we might actually have to go talk to the woman to get any answers. I
For
know
what
you don't
reason?
want. Well, if it means saving more lives. I don't know about you, but I really don't want to see another town go. I've already lost my home. I don't want to
I'm
see
not.
another.
Well, that's my problem. Okay? I don't want to see more people die. But how can I trust myself to the people who would turn on me instantly? How am I supposed to trust that their judgment isn't going to go against whatever way I choose as well? Does my opinion even fucking matter in the situation? Is my question to you.
It does to me.
Did anyone else come follow you out to figure out what's going on? No. Just you.
No. But it matters to me. I wouldn't have walked headfirst in that room with you if it didn't matter.
Fine, Remy. Fine. Let's go.
You.
And he will walk past you and back into the building.
He's following right behind him.
All right. At this point, I'd say it's a pretty good stopping point for our normal break. And we'll be back as we figure out where they want to go and what they want to do. Meantime, alerts are on. Have fun with it if you like. All the follows, you can get to hear everything. I got everything good. So, we'll see you after the break. Yeah, Sebastian left. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for the gift of subs. Rejets, Happy Raptor, Smade, BK, Nora, Jeff True, Jerboat, Amir, Average, JR, and Agoriquest. Welcome to the Jugenites. Thank you, Weasel, for the 10 gifted subs. And I'm going to have somebody roll. Who wants to roll our magic item?
I will.
There we go.
Percentile?
Yeah, D100.
We got just like spell
75
the whole time.
Yeah, I might change the magic item for this. Cause it's not really a bunch. All right, 75. Get a 9th level spell scroll.
Seriously?
Again.
Oh, wow. We
You know
have a
what?
7th, 8th, and 9th now.
I'm gonna make it. No, I'm making a roll call, or I'm gonna change the magic item table to F. There's a lot more cool stuff in there, but the outside has potential being more overpowered. So
No.
75 is ever smoking bottle falls out of the bag of holding.
Ooh.
So ever smoking
days.
bottle.
One of these days, I swear to God, we just need to like dump that entire bag out just to see what all he has in there.
You can... Maybe it's a different type of, bag of holding. That doesn't work. All right, let me put his art up, and y'all can pick up where you left off.
Graves is inside. He's just waiting on them now. See what
Yeah,
they do.
y'all see them come back inside.
You gonna go meet this lady or not, guys?
Let's
All good?
Yes.
let's at least hear what she has to say. We'll be on our guard. We'll make the guy walk first with someone holding on to him. That way, if anything does get tripped, he gets it too.
Did you say Solanas?
We all good?
I'm fine, I suppose.
Listen, if he betrays us, I will be the first to admit we were wrong, and I'll kill him myself. And we all know how good I am at that, so it's just going to take a long time.
Well, if he betrays us, let's hope we have the opportunity to talk about it afterwards. And he will stay silent and will just sit there, or stand there, I guess.
I think mine froze. I didn't hear a bunch of.
TFO, how you looking? You good?
Full health.
You want to walk with him?
Oh, that, yeah. So I'll take the lead.
In worst case, if Tifo gets hit, he might turn into a bear and just eat the guy. So it solves the problem anyway.
Exactly.
Or attack one of us.
Well, that's gonna happen either way. So
It's okay. We'll just knock him out like we usually do.
All right.
Lead the way.
So you walk down the hallway. You got a couple more rooms if you want to explore those first, or you just want to go straight talk to.
Straight. We're
let's just yeah. Since he's with us, I don't want to wander around and risk him either alerting other people or something
Well, the
like
other
that.
one
If he
comes down
says-
the hall from the initial room you came in at.
No, Remy, he'll throw you the key.
Ah.
Do what you want.
So I asked the guy we have in manacles. So what are in those rooms on the left there?
Those are all. One is Zardarat's personal bedroom and his battle room.
We will need to check
Yeah,
those
so
out.
let's not walk into those.
Like
Check
his
it out
battle
later.
planning room. He's not in there right now.
I see. I see.
Would any of the other battle planners be in there?
To my knowledge, it's empty.
I vote we go talk to this lady and see what she has to say, and then we can come back and check out these rooms.
Yes, let's talk.
Let's see if this guy's at least trustworthy, and go from there.
TFO, keep in mind Remy did toss her cloak over the manacles just so that way they're covered somewhat.
I mean, we could just unlock the manacles.
Say that
Safety
aloud.
first. If
Okay.
we can get into that room and they don't kill us on sight, and they can give us some good faith, we'll unlock him. But for right now, the manacles stay on, and they will stay on until it is safe.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, so which room? I can just continue walking down the hallway.
To this room over here. I'm just using Doros as the marker for you guys.
Cool.
All right.
So which room of these has a what was her name again? Zardarat.
That's the other one.
Other one, yeah.
That's the
As
that
you
guy.
enter this room, 3 braziers heaped with a glowing light of coals emanate the room and its heat long hall. The eastern end of the hexagon table, surrounded by 6 chairs, seated a chair, a long-faced, haggard old Duergard in long black hair, streaked with ribbons of white fingernails like a shard of iron. She is devouring a hefty buffet of cooked meats, mushrooms, strange underdark fare. Lurking next to her is a small mechanical dragon made with a shiny black substance. Hunched over the hot stove is the west side of the room are 3 Duergard cooks. At the sight of you, they drop their utensils, reach for their weapons, but the old Duergard says something in Dwarvish that keeps them at bay. And I'll attach what she looks like in Discord.
What did she say in Dwarvish? For those of us that speak Dwarvish.
Put down your weapons. These are not here to harm us.
No, we're gonna need a translator. So anybody know what she said?
Do you
she-
speak common?
She said
But of
she said
course
that
I speak common.
She said
She-
put their weapons down.
she's willing to talk.
I attached her photo.
I assume you are the lady we were supposed to talk to, right? And wanted to talk to us.
Yes. I was proposed to by Zardarak. But since his first 3 wives are dead, I do not wish to meet their fate. Instead, I have implanted my tribe throughout his tribes to overthrow him because I want power.
And what will you do with this power?
Rule over all the Duergard clans. I
But
do
like
not.
that's-
The last
That's a
guy that had
given.
this power used it to construct a dragon that destroyed 2 towns, 3 towns.
Does the dragon that she has floating around her, the smaller one, does it look like the other dragon?
He said it was black.
Yeah, Charlotte's also black.
Yeah. So yeah, it looks like the same type of metal the other one's built out of, but this is as small as like a pseudo dragon.
Yep.
And she says, "He gave me this as a wedding gift." But I do not have plans to marry him.
Can he possibly hear us through it? Through
No.
scrying or something?
No, it's not made like that.
Interesting.
I'm sure he's in the forge somewhere.
Here to help you. Like they've said, we've lost many towns already. Could you ensure anything to say that you wouldn't harm the towns?
I do not care of any of that. That was his plan. That's not my plan. I would not seek to destroy the 10 towns. Zardarok has gone crazy with his love of Charlemagne. His mind is twisted. So, if you would like to help me be rid of him, the 10 towns can at least live in peace from my rule.
What kind of assurances or proof that you have that you won't be just like him? That once we overthrow him, whenever you can, either if there is another one or if before you can make one, another dragon's not going to come. Is there another dragon, I guess? Do you know?
By my knowledge, there was only one. Please, have a seat. Would you like to have some food?
After one of them eats it.
I mean, you walked in actively watching them eat, so.
Yeah, but they also. Oh, I thought you said they were cooking it.
Oh, they're cooking more
Oh.
for her, but she's already had, like, they're already eating in the process, too.
I mean, she seems friendly enough.
Then, yeah.
I'll sit down and eat.
Because he'll not. He will stand to the side.
I do
Remy will
know.
sit.
You want to eat? Eat it?
Yes.
Fine. This is
Are there vegetables in it?
my homemade brew. Underdark mushrooms. As y'all taste it, if it wasn't had ash made into it, it probably tastes pretty good, but it doesn't taste good at all.
This is also the first vegetable Arlen has had in weeks.
Mushrooms technically
This
aren't
cook
vegetables,
is-
but
Non-meat.
Anybody want to make a survival check if you're yeah, this is more of a survival check, I think. Proficient.
I will make the survival check.
I'll help him.
That's
Alright.
a 15.
Forgotten one with your background, I would say you would not know.
All right.
Normie, did you roll?
No, I was getting ready to.
Oh.
18.
You just make it, but you realize this is a cooked intellect devourer they're eating.
You're eating brain.
Yeah, they're basically eating a brain.
So it's
Interesting.
not a mushroom.
Oh, there's mushrooms
Again,
cooked into
unless-
it, though.
Unless Remy says something, nobody knows that.
That's true.
She's.
And I'm not eating. I think Graves says he's not eating.
Yeah.
I'm
Nice.
continuing to eat out of respect.
As I say, that's at this point,
Yeah.
Remy's just gonna eat out of respect.
You're eating, but it, like I said, the mushrooms and the ashes are like scattered on top of it. It just ruins the taste.
As I said.
I also know that Zardarok pre-programmed a flight plan for the dragon to which has not come back yet from my knowledge.
It won't.
Oh, you dealt with it then?
Well,
Yeah, you could say
I
that.
didn't do much, but
It has been destroyed.
Oh, that's good to hear. He's also capturing Underdark monsters, which he plans
shit.
to unleash upon Icewind Dale. He has also captured some sovereigns and using the spores to reanimate corpses. Like I
What
said,
now?
yeah. I mean, if y'all want to, I don't know if anybody would know what those are.
I
I don't think I would.
Would we have to be trained in anything to?
It'd probably be like you'd have to read them in a book.
Yeah,
I would maybe argue that I
okay.
researched it, but that would be the only thing I could say to that.
All right, if you're proficient in history or something, yeah, you
I
can
got it.
roll it.
Yeah.
That'd be the only way you probably know what they are.
I will.
And as I said, he has proposed an alliance with my clan and his clan.
18.
You don't know much about them. There's some form of mushroom type people.
Mhm.
Not much. You don't really know much about them
Yeah, that's
beyond that. They definitely are from the Underdark. He has proposed.
Look like mushrooms. They live in mushrooms.
No, they are mushrooms.
Like I said, he has proposed an alliance between my clan and his. We have not agreed on anything yet. Like I said, the mechanical dragon was a gift from him for his affection towards me. I think I can turn most of the Sunblight against him. Several of them have already pledged their loyalty to me, including his captain.
That's good to hear.
So,
And why have they decided to flip?
because Zadarok is crazy.
There.
His crown is made of shardling. His bed is made of shardling. His throne is made of shardling. It has warped his mind.
I mean, we all know what happens when we touched it once.
That's true.
My understanding, he's also made a pact with an archdevil or some kind.
Look at Doros.
Who's like? What kind of pact?
I have no clue.
But you've heard that he made the pact. There's nothing about it.
He's mentioned it. He hasn't said with who. But part of the pact is to destroy the 10 towns. That's all I know. That's why he is obsessed with it.
You said Archdevil?
An archdevil, yes.
I look at Solanis. More Levistus bullshit?
That's immediately what I was thinking.
Levistus.
Archdevil, trapped in ice, kind of just wants to destroy everything and be the king of hell.
Think that it might be this, Arlen?
I mean, every time we run into Archdevil bullshit, it's usually Levistus.
I think this particular one rules all the archdevils. I'm not entirely sure.
So it would be a little above
Mid-
Vistus.
Asmodeus bullshit? Oh, wait. According to notes, the innkeeper, when we went to go have the seance and she told us about Zadarok, flat out said that he runs a cult that serves Asmodeus.
Hey, somebody paid attention to our trip our trip to the inn with the seance.
I don't think I was. Yeah. Oh no. Yep.
And that he was married 3 times, and one of them might be alive, which I assume is her.
No, she said she was going to be the 4th, but she's basically leading him on because she wants to
okay.
overthrow him. So he has proposed to her, or has asked to
Okay.
marry her, but she has either not said yes or is stalling.
Yes, well, enjoying a lot of
I
food.
have that in my notes too, actually. Man, I wrote shit down.
So,
Too late, but whatever.
are y'all willing
Huh.
to help me be rid of him?
We're willing to kill him, yes.
My people are willing to help. They're not going to turn on him until the numbers benefit them.
Again, though, what kind of assurances we have that you won't just do the same? That once we overthrow him, then your people start building another dragon.
Do y'all
Or-
do contracts?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Yes.
I've been known to.
So have I.
What was your
Oh. Sorry, no. Bounties.
Oh, bounty. Yeah. No, I was thinking
I
contracts.
do bounties.
Yeah, he does bounties. I do contracts. Well, I do both.
Not sure it's the kind of contracts that you do.
Do you have any idea what to
Stakes
do,
are about the
Grace?
same.
Usually when their souls are involved.
Oh, I don't want y'all souls. And I don't know what to give y'all my soul.
I do know to marry up a normal contract,
Are-
but
Is your plan to stay in the castle or to go back down to the Underdark?
My plan is to use the castle as like outpost maybe, but that's about it. I mean, it's still a perfectly good castle. Perfect good place for people to sleep. Would you give up a willing good castle?
Did Zardarok use special equipment to build this dragon?
Use a massive forge.
Would you object if we destroy this forge? Would that break our pact?
I don't care. I would not.
let's say we do help.
What?
I want that.
You want
What's
what?
the dragon? So let's say we do help. I want that. And he points at the little charlatan dragon that she has.
As you point at it, it runs across and it's like,
Like, oh, so it has some form of sentience. That's interesting. If we help you, I want that.
I've kind of gone fond of it, but
More fun
Sure.
than being
give me a
solo.
perception check
Persuasion, you mean?
or persuasion. Sorry.
Oh. I was like, oh, what am I trying to see here? 15. Well, relatively low today.
Let me. Her charisma's negative one. She rolls an 18, so listen.
Can I try to
Can
add to it?
Arlen just go pretty please and use his little puppy dog eyes and roll a persuasion check too?
Oh
I
yeah,
got
Remy
one.
will add to it.
This is not where one fails. Y'all keep going to. You succeed here.
No, it's a group effort.
All right, I'll let y'all do it, but it's gonna be a higher DC now, or she's gonna
Okay.
have advantage against it. So yeah. Actually, you know, if you can beat her current roll, go right ahead.
Your D6s.
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna do that. So
Actually-
I'm gonna use. No, I haven't rolled yet. So I'm
That
gonna
case-
use
rolled.
6 and my advantage and one of my D4s.
Oh my
I will
god.
use one of my advantages.
To get
Oh my
this
God.
dragon that is decorative.
If it
Also
means
made a
that
shot
Graves
at it.
will go along with this and we will actually help do it, I will use whatever the fuck I can
It's
to
not
get
that
this.
important.
I still have a couple of questions, but yeah. All right.
No, the entire deal hinges on this dragon.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, he was interested in it for one, and two, he wouldn't want them rebuilding the dragon with whatever that is after we destroy everything. Like, not obviously, it's like a model.
Well, I don't think it's made of shard one. I think it's completely different.
No, it is made of shards.
It's made of shardwood. It's
What?
just like a pseudo dragon, small-ish.
It's the exact same thing, but just tiny.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's just
Jimmy.
like it's
31.
What the?
31.
Alright,
Oh.
if the thing matters so much to you, and you get rid of
With it-
him,
With a 31, we could have gotten so much more. We could have gotten. That's fine. We got a dragon.
you will not get it unless you complete the task. Obviously, if he's still alive, obviously we have a problem.
If we don't complete the task, we're gonna
You
be
mentioned-
dead. So
You mentioned that you have your people around or close to them. Can we like? I point to the guy in cuffs. He was attacking us with the others. How do we get your people to join us, to fight with us instead of attack
Listen,
us?
I killed one right in front of the big guy. Made it look like an accident. It was on purpose.
Hey, yeah, it
How do we?
looked like an accident.
How do we get
I'm
them
a
to
very
join
good
us?
actor.
I would
Guys,
insight check that. I want to insight check that just cause. Hold on.
Is there a way that we could? You either come with us or something to rally them to get them to turn on their.
I
You're
really should
implanted
again.
within the group. So like
We take
For-
him with
like
us,
sleep
and
for
if
like
they
every
see him with
forward is
us,
one of
they'll help.
mine, if that makes sense.
Do they
Yeah,
do they
yeah.
wear like armbands or
How do we get those
something?
one to fight with us instead of?
So
like,
she already said it. She said that they won't, because she said in the beginning they won't help us or do anything unless we look like we're on the advantage. That's what she said.
So we either have to convince a bunch of the other ones or kill a bunch of the other ones.
I mean,
Basically,
if
they're
you
a
lead an
bunch of
all-out
fucking
attack in the
opportunists.
open against everybody,
they won't turn and join
they
us.
probably would. If it looks like y'all going to win, and they're not going to, they're not. Basically, if you're implanted as a spy, right? Would you release? Let it be known that you're not with them for them to just win and then turn and kill you after the fight's over?
She has a
So
point.
basically, as long as we look like we're winning this damn thing,
Don't kill the people that help us
aren't
at that
doing
point.
anything.
I'm just gonna say it's gonna be really hard if we might kill a couple of your people. Is what I'm saying.
I would say so. I would agree. Especially if they don't help us soon enough, early in
Okay,
a fight.
'cause I think
What's to
technically
say
we
you
already
can't
have.
make omelets without breaking a couple eggs?
Wow.
Is that the term?
He kind of gives you all a look.
How does her
This
three
is-
people that are there react to that statement? That she's
As they crack an egg as they break it.
like are they like raising an eyebrow? Like, are we gonna follow her or are we gonna coup as soon as this is over?
Are you saying that
Do
out
they
loud?
look
or does it-
distressed?
No.
No,
I
he's
was- I
asking
was-
if they look distressed.
I was asking,
by her
like,
words.
do they look concerned by her statement?
They-
Just I just
Well,
glanced
they
over
don't
her.
speak common, so it doesn't matter. They don't know
Oh,
no clue
so
what the hell y'all
she's
think.
talking shit in another language.
Oh, okay.
But this one,
Wow.
the one that's with us
That-
does understand common. How's he looking?
Yeah.
I didn't look at him though. So I
And
don't know.
second note is the guy that
He's
opened
just
the
happy to
gate
be
in this
alive
room.
right now.
That's fair.
He should be. The guy that opened the gate that I talked to before when Remy was outside. Is he in this room now, or is he not here?
Yeah.
He,
Is
he
he
went
with
back
us?
to his post.
Okay.
He remembers us.
Well, you think it's safe enough to fix the situation from earlier now?
Huh?
She'll kind of twirl the key on her finger.
Oh,
So
yeah.
what would it be?
He speaks to you telepathically. She is absolutely not trustworthy, and whatever we decide to do, we can decide to do. But I would not put all our eggs in the basket, assuming that she's going to be, friendly, completely friendly to us afterwards, or that we can completely trust her.
How are you
But
speaking to her
sure.
telepathically?
His item.
I can do that.
Fair enough.
Can I respond to him telepathically?
Yes, you can.
Well, I mean, we could always just take the little dude with us. Keep him as insurance.
Sure. Wait, what little dude? The dwarf?
Is he okay? He's staring at her like oddly.
It's
They're in
he
love.
just-
It's fine.
He stops at that comment and then
Oh,
doesn't
somebody
say
clip
anything.
that. That's so funny.
I'm gonna throw something at him.
He sighs. Anyway, it's the eye. And
I
points
saw-
the crystal eye he has. Just seems that way.
Okay, so I have 3 questions to ask you before I agree to anything. I don't know about them, but before I agree to anything.
Okay, but if I've already answered them when you ask them, I'm gonna be not very happy.
They are very specific questions, so they will not have not been asked before. I made sure of it. First off, besides the pseudo metal dragon thingy, do you have money and/or magic items to reward us with?
He has a vault filled with them.
Okay, good. Second off, is this forge thing you talk about? Is it also made of Chardolin, or is it just like a normal forge that's very big?
It's a massive
Hard-hitting
forge.
questions.
Okay. 3. How does he sleep on a bed of Chardolin? That must be very bad for his back.
Why is that one? I'm sorry. He meant
I've
to
been
say,
thinking about this for the past 10 minutes. I am very curious.
What he meant to say was, what is this clans member you have of his kind in the prison? That's his real third question.
So
Who
let
is
me
this-
get this straight. You asking me questions of what is in about him that he would only know.
No, I figured like you interacted him with before, and like he may like show. that
Are
he
you
has
trying
back
to say I
problems.
slept with his old egg?
No, like just like through interaction, you could probably see that someone has issues with their back. I'm not assuming that you have slept with him before. I just assume that after a certain period of time, he'd like be hunching or like rubbing his back or something.
Maybe he likes
I
a
don't-
really firm
okay.
bed. I don't know.
I
Are
don't.
we-
It's just
are we-
made of metal. Whatever.
Are we gonna use this to our advantage somehow? Like what?
Yeah, apparently
what's
we're
the
gonna throw
purpose
him
of
on
this?
a
I'm just
bed.
very curious. It is.
Like
she
drop
said
something
he
and make him
sleeps on
bend
a bed of
over,
Chardolin.
and then
Would that make you question? Okay,
it's like
I mean,
a rock.
this is going nowhere. So I
it
will
would literally
drop
just
the-
be a rock. I mean, if he smoothed it out, it would just be a rock. It'd be like sleeping on the floor.
Why is this a conversation we're having right now?
I don't know.
No.
And by the way, he does have a. First of all, you were the one who mentioned it. We never asked what his bed was made out of. Oh, wow. Just saying.
Yeah.
I was just
So,
saying he's
I
obsessed with Charlotte, and I just gave you
I think
examples.
she was just pointing out that he is in close
He is
proximity.
around Chardolin all the
No,
time.
all the time.
I know, I understand that. Never mind, whatever.
You mentioned it's a very odd thing to say, so I figured I'd ask about it. So
Anyway, this Goliath that's in the prison. Do you know who it is? Does he have a name? I am looking for Goliath currently as well.
I don't know who all is in the prisons. He is not taking me there.
Do you know how to get to the prison?
Do you have a? Is there? Can you draw, or do you have a map of what the? Where is the forge? It's
It's
is
below us.
Is there a map of below us?
I do not have a map of it.
Look at the little guy. Can you draw us a map?
We could just have him guide us.
You can get to the
I'm an
forge.
advocate of keeping him with us.
I don't know if we want a person with us that is just going to get in the way.
I mean, that could be said for a lot of people.
Yes, but if we have him with us and
Who are
he's
you looking at when
working
you
with,
said that? I'm just curious. Who you...
Oh, he was answering your question. He wasn't looking
If-
at anybody.
Okay,
If we
I thought
have
you
him with
pointedly
us-
looked at someone.
and he's fighting with us, then hey, who knows? It might prompt more. Just a thought.
Sure. I mean, I say if we need a guide, then let's take him as a guide. That's what you wanted him for, right?
Bring him as a guide.
What's your name?
Give me a second.
Also,
My
side
name is
note,
Druk.
Jerk.
Druk. Druk.
Drunk.
You're a drunk.
No, Druk.
Druic?
Yeah.
Okay.
Druic.
Actually, no, it's more Drek. Sorry, Drek.
Drek.
I don't know what I say.
Drek.
You got me saying Drek. Drek.
Drek.
Like wreck, but with a D. My name is
Good
Drek.
Drek, son.
Or-
Sorry. Good.
I can go invisible. That way he doesn't spark any suspicions. I don't know.
I think if you do, I motion to Graves, I think this one will become suspicious.
Yeah, because then how are we going to know where you're at?
I mean, once I go in large, you would definitely see me. So,
I mean, I have a way.
But also, it can't guide us if we can't see you.
listen. Wherever you go at, there's elevators. There's 2 sets. And elevators that go up and down. Or you can climb down the shaft, but you will need climbing tools for that.
Yeah, I'm not a good climber.
I thought our trip to the waterfall proved that one.
Sebastian's very athletic, so.
But anyway, do we have a deal?
Sure. We're not gonna write a demon contract, so I'll write the contract. And
Don't write a demon contract.
he just looks at you.
Just want to point out,
Again, I don't know how to write them.
this deal involves us getting a dragon, and so far we have killed every dragon we've run into.
Do you see like the quill he has is cracking a little bit as he looks at you?
I'm not saying I'm going to do it. I'm just saying
As he finishes writing the contract.
history tends to repeat itself.
We are kind of 2 for 2.
One of them
Well,
is a
technically the
construct.
first
I can
dragon
hardly
killed.
call it a real dragon.
So you're saying we need to go find another real dragon?
We're not going after a goddamn dragon. If somebody mentions it again, I'm stabbing them. No jokes. I will stab you.
Okay, so Sebastian's not here, so next session, let's plant that in his mind.
You doubt me at this point. I am so sick of hearing, oh, let's go after the dragon. I will stab somebody. I'm
again,
so done.
again.
Thank you, Raiders, for joining us.
Eventually.
I believe you that you're gonna stab him, and I know that I can plant that seed in Sebastian's mind.
It wouldn't take much.
Yes, I know I can.
Just one odd mention.
Let me write this down.
All right. With that being said, so you accept the
Stabbing
deal.
somebody.
The deal is,
Yeah.
you help me take out Zodarak. You get
Aw, thank you, Whistle. I got a D6.
you get a D6, Remy, another one.
I go back up to 4.
No.
I'm okay.
4 more stabbies.
And
Weasel,
you get
we'll do it with Sebastian next section. Writing it down.
Welcome, guys. You come in at the tail end of our session, so we're just wrapping a couple things up for next session where they fight this massive forge. So the deal is, you help me take out Zodarak. My forces rejoin your forces once the tide is turned, and you'll get the Charlatan Dragon and whatever else he has in his,
Perfect. I'm glad she said it. I was actually waiting to see if she would say it, so that's cool.
About the vault.
He will write it all down.
Make sure
Confirm
you get the
it.
codes to the vault, because you might not be able to get them.
Where are the codes to the vault?
Somewhere in his chambers.
Is the vault
Oh, looks
also
like
made
we're
of
close.
Charlatan?
Probably. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, probably.
Am
is.
I made of Shardol?
You can be. We could just Han Solo your ass, seal you in Charlotte.
That's
Well,
the
already been in a
the
moon.
evolution of our party.
All right.
Stealing people in Charlotte.
I will say, I know the elevator in the room to the left, or basically she's talking about the one that y'all met the other one in. The elevator goes down to the forge, or they both go down or up. Top level is where the shaft comes out of, and then the bottom one, that one goes down behind his throne room. The other one goes down behind the temple of the god they worship.
Oh, this demon you were talking about, this demon lord.
What demon lord?
Archdevil.
Archdevil.
There's a
Sorry.
difference.
There is a
A
difference.
major
I know.
difference.
We could just we've already didn't you already confirm it's Asmodeus? We'll just say Asmodeus.
She didn't say it. She's
No, I mean Arlen can, basically it's like, oh yeah, there was somebody. Didn't you already
Oh
say that?
yeah, he did because he
Yes.
talked to somebody else
Yeah.
that knew.
Yeah, so he already said it. So we.
I don't remember saying that, but it's whatever.
Oh, and
It's in my notes.
we did get it from the seance because we
Yeah.
were asking
Yeah,
the
yeah.
lady questions and she gave us the riddles.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So, with that being said, y'all have a week to think about it. Where you want to do, where you want to go. So thank you everybody for rating. Thank you, the raiders. If you like to follow, you give a D4 to any player you would like. Subscribing gives advantage, and then so far it goes up. Thank you, Weasel, for the 10 gifted subs tonight. That was amazing. We love you very much. Next time we are live will be Saturday for Descent into Avernus, and it'll be like a month since we played that one because internet problems.
This Saturday or next Saturday?
It's coming Saturday, yes.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. You better be there.
Yes. Yeah. No. I have an event Friday, so I'm good.
So, well, if you would like to join our major community Discord, we have great community. We got a great session for new players. If you want to learn how to build or anything, if you're watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe. For all you lovely people, here's a link to my YouTube. You can go there and catch up on all old episodes. I also post Ultimate Werewolf stuff. And that's, I think, pretty much everything. But, oh yeah, every month I do giveaways in Discord. Again, like I said, next 2 months we'll not be doing one because I'm moving to Virginia. So the stream's going to be on vacation. So the streams will end in September on the 12th. It'll be the last stream, and then it'll just be on break until I get set up in my new place and figure out new times for everything because I'm going ahead 3 hours. So we got to figure all that out. So again, we love you very much. Thank you for hanging out, watching. Thank you for all the lovely follows. Thank you for all the subs. And welcome to the Jugonites. I like to so-called all the subs. And we love you very much, and we'll throw a raid out. Forgot one. Do we have anybody to raid?
Yes, there's a one shot going on. So I will put.
Let me see if I have anybody up first. Before we do that. We could raid Darling Creepshow or Discover Studios.
Oh yeah, just raid her then.
Oh, I guess that works. We'll go ahead and raid her. So stick around for the raid, and we'll see you Saturday. Thank you, guys.